Hello and welcome out to this week's episode of Gamers Council. Let me make a little switch here. Put me over here. Boop, like that. And then we'll do RHETRI like this. Boop. There we go.
Put me
We got
on
our
the
guest on top. Oh my God, guys, this is going to be a hell of an episode. I'm already so exhausted, but I'm so excited. Today is going to be great. We have two wonderful, absolutely amazing content creators on our show tonight. Dirt has been here several times. Shaun, this is his first time on this show. And seriously, two of my favorite podcasters alive today. And as Shaun,
appreciate it.
786 and Dirt Griggity. Welcome, guys.
What's up, brothers?
What's good, killer?
What's going on, man?
Thank you for this is the first time I've ever guested on the show with Shaun, man.
How
Is it really?
that?
Yeah, maybe because of the time, the time difference,
Yeah.
People don't like us. That's what it is.
They don't want you together. They like
too much
taking
trouble,
one
too much
you.
GPS.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's gonna be overflowing like a volcano up in here tonight. So that's all good. That's what we
Overload
wanted.
testosterone. We love it.
Yep.
Woo. We do. Well, guys, welcome, one and all. And welcome to the chat. Oh my goodness, we've got over 65 people. 68 people here already in the chat.
Let's go.
Keeps growing. I know, man. This is going to be great. This is going to be so fire. We do have a couple of quick super chats that we need to get out from one of our wonderful audience members. And if you want to go ahead and read that first one because it's in private chat, and then I will put up the second one.
Sure. So our buddy Adidas 20, who I actually talked to over the weekend. What's up, Adidas?
That's the homie, man.
That's the homie. Gave a $10 super chat. He says, "Let's go.
Let's go, killers."
Adidas. Love it.
That's
Let's
right.
Go, killers.
That's
I was
right.
talking to him today.
Awesome.
Good dude,
And then,
man.
and of course, because that wasn't enough, he wanted to make sure
know.
that Dirt and Shaun knew
This
how
guy,
much
man.
he appreciated him.
Yes. Adidas 20 with the $20 super chat says, "Let's go. Pony free zone. Pony free zone." What's going on, brother?
And I had the pleasure of meeting Adidas 20 in real life, man.
That's
Awesome.
right. Yeah, you did tell us about that the last time you were here.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
Man, I'm in real life, man.
That is cool. Oh, we have a Drawn TJ.
What's going on,
Love
Drawn? Drawn
What's going
TJ
on,
with the $5 says, "What's up, guys? Good job, RHETRI and Dave, getting Shaun on Dirt on great pick. Absolutely, yeah, we got
Much
him
love.
together, man. Never happened before. It's never happened. So we're new things are happening. So absolutely, and we got Drawn TJ just signed up for member for 2 months. So thank you for that.
Awesome.
Appreciate
Thank
it,
you,
brother.
buddy. Thank you.
TJ,
Thank you
shout
so
out,
much.
bro.
Guys, it's so exciting what we're living in right now with the gaming community and all the stuff that's going on. But I do want to make it absolutely clear in the chat that Shaun and Dirt are sniping for you if you're ponies and you start talking crap.
Yep.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Look, we
You're
welcome
not gonna
everybody
last
here.
long.
We welcome everybody here. But if you start doing slanderous talk on our
We do till we
friends-
don't. We do till we
Ooh.
don't. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the thing is just be mindful that today is definitely a pony free zone because this is a very special podcast for us, and we are very blessed to have them. RHETRI, what we got going first?
I'm just laughing at this boss Red 77. He says, "What do you call a room full of bots? Progress." Yeah, shout out to you. Yeah,
That's
progress. All
Welcome,
right.
John Wolf.
Yeah, what's going on?
John Wolf,
yeah.
man, John Wolf been out there talking that shit.
Johnny.
Oh, John Wolf is always talking that. Yeah.
I love it.
No mission. Yeah, he's always preaching the no missionary gaming, right? So get out there and try different things, guys. I love
Exactly.
John Wolf. He's brings the Latin heat. So
Oh,
what's up,
look,
my brother?
it's Farq. Hey, Farq, buddy.
What's going
That's all
on,
I
buddy?
gotta say. No, we love you, man.
What's going on, Joey?
Yes.
What's good? Listen, the
Joey.
homies on the chat.
Ray
They
Ray.
want the TTS. They want to talk that shit.
Mhm.
Listen, it's
Hell
a
yeah.
great show. It's going to be
100%.
a fantastic show.
All right, guys, we'll start off with what we always do, softball question, and that's just basically, we'll start with you, Shaun. What are you playing, and any TV, movies, any of that type of shit that you're into that you've watched lately? Anything that's piqued your interest? We'll start with games.
Yeah, one of the main games I've been playing recently, I haven't played it today, but it was Forza Motorsport. Been playing that, couple of races here and there, and this week has been a bit of a crazy, weekend's been a bit crazy because my nieces and kids have been playing, and I've been showing them how to play Unravel. They're saying, how do you do this puzzle?
Good
how
game,
do you do
man.
this puzzle?
It's a great game.
Part
Yeah.
two, so obviously it's
Good
a
game.
co-op, and they'll be like, uncle, how do you do this part? How do you do this? And I've been helping them, so because I want to make sure my nieces and my kids, they're going to be console gamers. They ain't going to be none of this bullshit on mobile and touchscreen. None of that shit. Straight up box.
Yeah. So you're not a fan of the mobile games? Gotcha. Check. All right.
None of
Talk
that
about
shit.
that later.
I was just playing Candy Crush. I didn't know it hits different.
But you know what?
Of course
Des?
you were.
I'll
You
let you
bought-
off with that.
You never
I'll
heard
let
of
you off
Candy
with that
Crush
shit.
before this?
Never cared about it before retro.
Nobody
Now
did.
it hits different.
I didn't either, dude. I'm right there with you, Dirk. I'm not gonna lie. After I heard shit that go down, I downloaded it too. I was like, I'm gonna try that. First of all, I had no clue it was making that much money. I'm like, fucking Candy Crush, that still
Crazy,
exists.
bro.
And then I
Crazy.
started playing it. Yeah, it's a little addicting. But what else you got going on, Shaun?
Yeah, when it comes to the TV shows, and I've been there's a new TV Netflix show. It's a limited series. It's called Railway Men. It's based in India with the gas
okay.
leak. It's based on true story. Great series and that. And when it comes to another TV show, I'm rewatching Suits again. Fantastic
Dude,
show.
I did the same thing. There's
I'm
like a ton of us
rewatching
that are
that.
doing that. What's up with that?
Rewatching it. Fantastic show. And I watched a couple of Bollywood movies as well.
Nice. Very nice. What about you, Dirk? What have you been playing in any TV shows and movies you've watched?
Well, I recently finished RoboCop. Not a bad game. It was a pretty solid game.
Okay.
I was gonna go back to finish Starfield. I still haven't finished Starfield yet. I kind of put it down for a second. I am going to finish it though. I was going to go back to Jedi Survivor, Cyberpunk. There's so many games I haven't finished, but for some reason,
you sound like me right now. Yeah.
I decided to go back and play the original Black Ops on the 360. I'm playing it, right? Then I'm realizing I'm like achievements are popping. I'm like, damn. Then I realized I didn't finish the campaign.
You didn't do it.
I'm like, yo, so cool. And playing Call of Duty games hit different now, of course. So I'm like, yeah, let me finish this one. So I bought Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 digitally. They were like on sale for $15 a piece. And I gotta tell you, those games still hold up, man. They still hold up, bro. Yeah, they're pretty dope, man. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been playing. And as far as TV, I don't watch much TV except for my sports. My Pistons are complete ass right now. They lost like 15 straight games or 7, whatever the hell it is. Lions are winning though, so
I feel. I mean, I'm a Patriots fan, dude. So if anyone can feel your pain on sports this season, it's
yeah.
me.
But
and my secondary team is the
very
Panthers.
Good,
my pass is good, but right now I'm a Patriots fan and Panthers, and between the two of them, still they've only won 3 games.
Yeah,
3 fucking games. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not great. Not great. So I feel your pain, brother. But yeah, cool. What about you, Dave? Yeah, there you go. Well, Detroit.
Let's see. I played a little bit of Starfield, some more of that. I've been playing. Oh my God, I can't even think of what it's called. To be honest with you,
Jusan? Was it Jusan? You still playing?
Well, I was playing that too. I'm drawing a blank, guys. How good is the host for this show? Here I'm typing about 50,000 things, and I'm like, what have I played? Yeah, a few more things. I'll have
Other
to look,
stuff.
to be honest.
Yeah.
But it was.
It'll come back to them.
Yeah, I'll drop it to later. It'll hit me like a brick, and I'll be like, "Oh
this
my
is
God!"
What happens when you get. This is what happens when you get older, guys. You're seeing it in real time. This is what happens. I do this all the time. I no joke, Dave. Like sometimes when you get older, I literally write down like, "What the fuck did I play?" Oh yeah, these games because I'll forget. I'll write on. When you're live, your brain kind of turns to mush sometimes. But any TV shows or anything like that you've been watching, Dave? Or
just watched the second season finale for the Fear Club, I guess it's Project Fear So is Fear Club is their channel that they have. But my God, it was great. Lots of good stuff. Little ghost hunt stuff. I know it's crazy, but it's entertaining to me. I think it's funny.
I watch it. I love that shit, dude.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
You
and
got me into that,
the couple of movies. I got to watch a couple of the movies. There were some recent movies that were out, and here you're going to ask, what movies you watch, Dave? I can't think.
You don't remember?
I started watching.
He forgot.
I started watching that Eddie Murphy movie, that Candy Cane.
Oh yeah. I saw that was
about halfway through. It's like 2 hours long. It's pretty.
Is that are you talking like in the new Christmas thing?
Yeah.
Christmas.
Candy Cane Lane.
It's okay so far. It's okay so far.
It's what you expect for a Christmas movie. It's all right.
I watched
I'm just
the one
glad
with
to see him
Ludacris.
back. I haven't seen him forever. Which one are you talking about there?
I watched. It was a Christmas movie on Disney Plus with the rapper Ludacris. Terrible.
Oh wow.
His acting fell off. I don't know what happened. I see why they didn't give him many lines in the Fast and Furious movie.
Yeah. Right.
Because he was trying to act. I mean, look, man, he's a rapper, but he's been acting for some years now. Damn, you're not any better.
Yeah.
He's been rapping. I mean, like, he's been acting for a while now.
Yeah, Shaun, he's been acting. Yeah, that's true. He has been acting for a while.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
It was terrible.
Yeah, don't watch that. Dirt does not recommend that. So,
did you get these new member? We got 2 of them.
Yeah, Ray, we got just became a new YouTube member. What's up, Ray? Welcome, brother. Welcome to the
Homie
Gamers Council,
Ray.
man. Absolutely. And FarQ became a YouTube member as well.
Ah, man, what's
brother.
up, y'all? Those are
I know it's weird times for FarQ right now. I don't know what time it is, but I know it's
He's
pretty late
everywhere.
for him right now. So yeah, I appreciate
everywhere.
you. He is everywhere. Absolutely.
Oh God, over 120 people to chat, man. We just getting started, guys. This is awesome. What a great panel. What a great show. And oh my gosh, we have so many great topics, and we really want to dig into what you guys think about these. So RHETRI, let's start off with the first one.
Yeah, we'll start. I'm thinking because one of the big topics tonight is the VGAs or Game Awards. What I call them, the VGAs, the Game Awards, whatever. I think I'm gonna skip over that one for now. We'll get into that, but I kind of want to maybe we show some of these trailers, Dave. I sent you the links. Do we? The Brazilian thing, the Brazilian Comic-Con, I guess, is what had just happened. Because I was trying to figure out what the hell was happening. Well, why we were getting so we got the trailers for Halo Season 2, like Game of Thrones, Fallout TV show, The Boys, a new Stalker 2 trailer, like all kinds of things. So let's play some of that shit. Get demonetized and call it a day.
We're good. We're good.
We'll fix it.
Let's see.
Yeah,
we'll fix it later. We'll fix it.
Just
but
in
we're
case
gonna make
y'all
sure
haven't seen some of this stuff.
We'll make sure the people that are here enjoy this, and like I said, we'll fix it after. But if you're watching live with us, you actually get to hear the audio. It's only afterwards that we'll go back in. Let's see here. That was the wrong button. No, it helps if you hit the right button. Wow, you'd think I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning doing all kinds of stuff. Oh Lord, let's see here. Here we go. Here we go. Can you guys see that?
What's happening?
Yes,
I do see it. Yeah.
All right, let me know if you can hear it too as it starts.
And I want to talk about that. Let's not move on.
Hell yeah!
I gotta. Oh, okay. There you go. He's already. Look at it. He's already working it.
That's why he has the power.
Yeah, that's why we gave him. Yeah, that's why we gave him the keys to the kingdom there. I want to know, you guys, like what was your take on season 1? Because I kind of thought it was a little doo-doo. Sorry if that offends any of you in chat. I don't give a fuck.
Come on. It's an Xbox IP. Come on, none of that bullshit whilst we're on here. Listen.
I don't.
You got to think about the bigger picture. Mr. Game Pass Daily, you got to think about the bigger picture. Don't think about us gamers. You got to think about the people outside the gamers. This is what it's catered to as well.
Oh, yeah.
We can't be...
That's true.
Definitely.
Listen, me. It doesn't work like that. Life ain't like that. When it comes to the Halo TV show, any TV show, you got to kind of go outside that bubble. I know
I agree.
100% to the T when it comes to this gaming. They should do it perfection, but listen, even great shows can't do it. Even when it comes to books, to TV shows or movies, they got to change it up a bit because it doesn't make sense when it comes to the bigger picture. But I'll let you continue going.
No, look, here's the thing, Shaun. That's why I have you guys on here. We're not here to fucking all say the same exact thing. I don't want an echo chamber of bullshit. I want different opinions, right? But my take on it, I didn't really like the writing. I had zero problem with him taking off his helmet. I think he had to. It's like, guys, come on.
What about his pants?
He's not. He's gonna be on there. So
Master Chief.
I don't know.
Master Chief.
I think this trailer for season 2. We know the showrunners are gone. Both of them. The one who started left during season 1. The showrunner that was in season 1 that actually ran it, he's gone. They're gone. So we got new showrunners. So we got new voices and we got new talent behind the scenes, kind of controlling this thing. So I thought the season 2 trailer looked really good, in my opinion. So I'm coming back. I'm definitely gonna be watching this. Yeah, we got some fucking trolls in here. But I'm curious.
Sorry,
like,
come every time we're around, they come. Sorry about that.
That's all good, dude. It
for.
happens. It happens. Yeah, we got some other mods in here, so hopefully they can take care of it as well.
Yeah, definitely, John.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm definitely gonna watch it. Like, I wasn't a huge fan. I don't get why they updated Cortana though, man. Like, I thought she looked fine. That was one of my favorite things.
They said that wasn't Cortana though.
Oh,
okay. See, I didn't think it was. I'm like, that can't be Cortana, right? Like, maybe it's just a different AI. There's a bunch of AIs, right? So why not?
Here's the thing about the Halo. Even like with any TV shows, you know what it's like. When it comes to TV shows, sometimes season 1 may not just hit. You put it out there, and some season just like, it's okay, it wasn't the best. And when it comes to the hardcore fans, they might say, do you know what? They didn't do it right. They should have done it this way. They should have done it this way, that way. But at the end of the day, like, regardless if you liked it or I liked it or nobody else liked it, you got to look outside the bubble. Now, you're looking at season 2. Season 2 is looking promising, showing some of the nice stuff, the more of the darker tone they seem to be going with. And it can improve from this. It only can get better. Otherwise, they'll cancel it. Toby, get out of here.
It was their biggest show, Shaun. So like, for Paramount, this was huge. This was a success. So we were always going to get a season 2 because it was their best streaming show they've had yet.
This is what I'm trying to say to you guys. When it comes to like the Halo TV shows, it's like that. Like, it's for not only for the gamers, for people that actually watch
for
TV
everybody.
shows. For everybody. So we may dislike and said, you know what, season 1 was not for me. I'll give season 2 a try because the trailer's looking promising. But if it's not for me, I'll leave it and I'll move along. But if the show is successful, so it makes a difference. But one second, my cat's making noise. 1 second.
Well, let me say this.
Yeah, what do you think, Dirt?
I actually enjoyed season 1. I'm not gonna say it was an amazing show, but I thought it was decent. I know some people that's into the like Halo lore. They was this is some bullshit. Listen,
I don't care about that. Yeah, I don't care about that, to be honest with you.
But it obviously did well enough to have a season 2, like you mentioned, RHETRI. It was Paramount Plus biggest show, and season 2 looks pretty good. I mean, it looks pretty damn good. The only thing I would say about season 1, I wish they had a little bit more of, was some of those action sequences.
Yeah,
I thought some of the action sequences were pretty solid. The CGI might have been in, but I do believe this show will be pretty decent, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I agree. Oh shit.
That was not the real
J-Dub.
No, that was not
okay, because if it is, you're not fucking welcome. I'll say that straight up. I don't want your ass here. Yeah, so I don't know. There's some people in the community I don't give a shit about. He's one of them. Like, he can get the fuck out. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's might be a rebound for a lot of people who didn't love it like I did. I think it's looking good. But Dave, what's your 2 cents about the Halo show? Did you like season 1? And what do you think about the trailer?
I mean, to me, it was good. I mean, it had its moments. There was definitely some stuff that was different. To me, they didn't ever have to show Master Chief, but there's an actor that's in there doing a part, and it just gets a little deeper into the lore.
Listen,
so that's cool. You're right. You're right. Exactly. It's definitely, it's more than just the fans of it. It's to trying to stretch it out and get other people involved. I get that, and that's cool. But I did like it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'm looking for more.
I liked it. I like I'm not the hardcore when it comes to the lore of Halo. I don't know everything about. I just know from the games only. Some people are hardcore and they understand, but overall, I felt like the season was good enough. Is it the best season ever? No, it's not. I felt like it was a good start, and that's why we're getting season 2.
A good start.
One of the most successful, a good successful show. It's proved it with the numbers. Season 2, I think a lot of people are looking at this. Do you know what? Even our boy Joey from WBG, he said, you know what? He did not like season 1 because season 2, because I hate myself because I liked the trailer for season 2. Hey, season 2 could be that redemption story. They could have taken all of the
That's what I'm thinking.
certain parts of the certain snippets of the season 1 Halo season 1, they must have like, you know what, the people didn't like this, let's fix that for season 2, and hopefully fingers crossed that might work for us. It might be a much better season for yourself and many other people out there.
Hey, let me say something. John Wolf made a great point though. That last episode was absolutely epic.
I agree. I agree with you, John.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Derek says like what it shows is they took the feedback from season 1 and looked to improve, and that's what I'm seeing. Like that's kind of what I'm seeing in the trailer.
100%.
Yeah. So 100%. Yeah.
They're enforced tonight, aren't they?
Yeah. So
they are.
I don't know, like the last month or so, there's these Twitter.
I think we know why, Derek.
Channels. Yeah, but
jealousy's a sticky cologne, motherfucker.
But the thing is, they will use these guys on these ponies on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
They'll make their name, and then they'll come on Xbox Party. Now, I wasn't the only one of these guys came. I've seen some other ones, but you know they're here tonight. Get y'all asses out of here.
Yeah, bye. Bye,
and
Felicia.
The thing is that they know TTS is here in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Shaun and Dirt, they're absolutely, they're right about everything when it comes to gaming, and we love that. And Xbox is winning, and it's kind of hard for everybody else to swallow that, right? There we go.
Absolutely.
I can fucking swallow it. All right, let's move on to the
pause.
Yeah.
Let's
move on to the next trailer, I guess. Let's show them. I'm kind of into the. Let's show them the Fallout. At least we'll stick with Xbox related stuff because, dude, I am excited for this one.
You got it. Let me. Whoops. Pause. Wrong button.
I think it's the third. I think it should be the third
one
I sent you.
I got it up here. It's just a matter of hitting the present button because I'm a dork.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Fallout. There we go.
175 and you hit that like button, homies. Let's go.
Thank you, Shaun. Appreciate it, brother.
All right. Can you guys see it?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here we go.
Woo!
Let me say something.
I'm pumped, dude. Go ahead, Shaun.
Let me say something. First party bitches. Now listen here, you punk ass ponies. That's the closest you're ever gonna get to a new Fallout.
That's right.
That's the closest
you
ever
watch
gonna
it
get,
on Prime.
you punk ass bitches. Make sure you have Amazon Prime. We know what's going on with PlayStation with the movie libraries, all that bullshit. They're taking that shit away.
They're gonna take it away.
Woo! Man,
damn.
Listen.
And that was pretty good, man.
You go for it.
No, that was pretty good because I actually didn't watch it. I haven't seen that.
Oh, you haven't? Oh,
until
shit.
now.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first time I saw it. And
Nice.
I got to be real, man. I do love how Hollywood loves video games now, right? These video game movies, Mario,
there's money
Sonic,
to be made.
Yeah, man. All these TV shows, The Last of Us. Now we seeing Xbox shows. Halo, Fallout. Soon they're working on the Gears show too, right? Oh man,
movie. I believe.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of Gears, like an animated one and another one as well.
I love it, bro. I love it. That was pretty damn good. Oh, no, what the fuck is going on, man?
The ponies.
You got it already.
We got him.
Ponies are out in full force. Yeah,
man. Listen.
I mean, hey, thanks for getting our viewership up, you fucking idiots. Like, make sure you hit that like button on the way out.
I think it is.
You're just helping us, guys. You're just helping us. I don't know if you know this.
I do believe it's one guy that has alternate accounts, and every account name is like a pony that's on Twitter. I really do believe that's one guy.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah.
Because he's tweeting the exact same every time. He's spamming. I believe it's one guy.
Little cut and paste action going on.
People, yeah. Come on, homies. Hit the like button for the homies and that.
Hit the like button.
Absolutely.
Now,
let's go. We got 200 live in here.
When it comes to this TV show, when I see that name, Jonathan.
Exactly.
That's Chris Nolan. Chris Nolan's my favorite director this generation. As of right now. Listen, I know for a fact, 100%, this is going to be high quality shit.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon has been killing it with some of the TV series they've been putting out. From The Boys, from Jack Reacher, and many others. And I believe Fallout would fall in line with that shit as well.
I
expect a high quality, great story. And I really do believe the hardcore Fallout fans, I think they're going to nail it for you. I think this will be one of the best TV shows next year. From game to TV show. and I really do believe that. What about you? Look, WebDave, go for it, player.
Oh man, it looks good. It looks clean. It looks authentic. That's what's really good about it, is that it really looks like it's going to stick, at least to the lore part. I mean, obviously we'll see when the story and stuff comes out, but it looks like it's. I mean, the uniforms and stuff all look great. Some of the characters they have with
Even
the
the creatures,
Cyclops.
some of the creatures, man.
Creatures look great.
Looks awesome.
So I mean,
CGI
it's
is on point.
setting themselves up to be a home run, and I'm right there for it, man. I think it's going to be great.
I love it.
I mean, you got Nolan and Lisa Joy. Like, to Shaun's point, you got the guys. I mean, think about it. Like, who better than the people who made Westworld to make something like this? It fits way too well, right? You got Todd Howard overseeing everything that happened. We do know that this is a new story, so if you're expecting to see a duplicate of like Fallout 3 or 4 or anything from that, this is not that. It is a brand new story. Todd didn't want to retell the stories. He specifically this has been pitched for years for a bunch of different studios, and he has rejected all of them, Todd. So that means Todd was like, okay. He's been interviewed about this, saying that I wanted to see if Nolan would be interested. And he didn't think he was going to be. And it turns out Nolan's a huge Fallout fan, dude. So you got someone who's in charge, who's a huge fan of it. And then you get Todd Howard as executive producer. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Right. Nolan is an Xbox fan. So, yeah, sorry, ponies. But yeah, so it's exciting. You got Walter Goggins in there. Walton, I always call him Walter. Walton Goggins as a ghoul. As like a, kind of the bounty hunter ghoul, man. It looks fantastic. And you've got that like boys humor. You know what I mean? It's not all seriousness.
Like, I just feel like Amazon Prime. I'm not sure if you guys will watch. Obviously, majority of people have seen the boys, but Jack Reacher. Let me tell you something.
I was shocked at how good that was.
I was shocked how good was that, and I love that actor as well. I always forget his name, but I feel like the people that got working on this show with Todd Howard, the budget, you can see the quality. Like, let's be honest now. A lot of these TV shows are like movie levels now.
Oh, yeah,
good
absolutely,
big
time.
Yeah, they're getting big time, like quality.
God, bro.
Slap their punk asses.
Oh goodness!
But I love it. And listen, the more the better. Like, it shows you, like, when it comes to these game IPs, you can bring them to movies and TV. You can bring them to the bigger picture. And hopefully in the future, as time goes on, I really do believe we'll get to see more and more from the games to the big IPs. Like, look, we got like Last of Us, we got Halo, we got Fallout, hopefully Gears, Gran Turismo. Like, all of this stuff is happening right now. And I reckon the future for like gamers that always wanted to see their favorite IP or favorite characters on the big screen, I really do believe it's going to happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah, even more. I mean, even more.
There's a renaissance going on, Shaun, with just like you said, like they're all of a sudden, like Dirt mentioned earlier, like all of a sudden everyone's interested in gaming IP, going to TVs because they're probably just running out of ideas. I don't know.
Hey, RHETRI, I just saw something. They're doing a Baby Steps show next. I don't know if you were interested in that.
It's just gonna be a dude falling on his face the whole fucking time.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Looking like a dude.
Oh god. Oh god. That's what you're getting. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I love that. I remember seeing that. I legit thought that was a joke when they opened with that. I was like, this is a fucking joke, dude.
Shaun was crying laughing with.
Yeah. Like, this is not real life. This is not real life. This cannot be how they open this shit up. But they did.
Is that PlayStation what, Rev? PlayStation fragrance.
Yeah.
Ryu R with the $2 super chat says, GT and my nephews, XBS and Game Pass. Trade Xbox Young TTS. Talk that shit. Absolutely, man.
Absolutely.
And we got the Canadian Whoopi. I recognize that. That avatar. Man. Did you change your name? Canadian Whoopi? $2.
No,
okay. All right. $2 super chat. Mark Cerny is a genius by the PS Portal Xbox #1 heart emoji.
Talk that shit.
Oh man.
Fucking PS Portal. Oh man. Anyways, I don't know, do you want to move on from the trailers? I mean, there were other trailers. I don't know if anyone saw these, but it's
I mean,
up to you if
we
you
can
want.
hold on to the other ones and see what
Yeah.
happens on the way back.
Sure.
And we, toward the
Yeah.
end of the show, if we have some time, we've got a couple more in the chamber. We can unload. And
Oh, that was D-Batch. Okay. I was like, why does that look familiar?
But of course, it's not the real
D-Batch.
him. but-
That was not the
Yeah,
real
no, I
D-Batch.
know. I don't think D-Batch has ever been here before. Oh, you guys.
RHETRI,
crack
what's
me up.
the and I'm just asking because I'm looking at
Yeah.
I don't see it in the notes, but Jez's interview, did you have that as talking points coming up?
Yeah,
Is it-
yeah. I definitely had
Let me-
Phil's interview or the interview with Phil. Yes, I did.
Let me bring this
Then I-
up, and then you can read
Sure.
read this off real quick, and then we can go around the horn and see everybody's expectations and what they think. Because this pretty much it was perfect timing because the ponies were basically running away with the narrative and third party this and all kinds of stupid shit that they were coming at us.
God.
It was absolutely
They were
ridiculous.
celebrating day.
Dude.
They were.
TTS the other night, you guys were absolutely on fire. I loved it. I almost jumped in myself, but I was sitting back. I was like, I'm just enjoying the show, man. I
Yeah, let
love
the
it.
fireworks go. Yeah.
Exactly. Let me bring this up here real quick. Boom. Y'all see that?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
definitely in the topic, so we can get into this. We can get into this shit right now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go for it.
So it's Collobrial, luckily, because now I don't have to read the whole damn article.
Right.
But it could. Thank you, Collobrial, and like people like Idle Sloth who do shit like this for us.
100%.
You
100%.
save us a ridiculous
time.
amount of time. I'm always bookmarking your shit. Thank you.
That way we can get right
Um,
into it, right?
That way we
Right.
can get right into it. So Phil Spencer. So this whole BS going on with the PlayStation guys, talking about them going third party because someone opened his mouth and said something he probably shouldn't have, and then we had Phil Spencer had to go, no, that's not what is happening, guys. No plans to bring Game Pass to PlayStation or Nintendo. Because I got to be honest with you, if you thought that was happening, what the fuck were you smoking? Did you really believe that was going to happen? Because I didn't. Yeah. So, guys, you got any thoughts on at least this first line about Game Pass and it sticking to the Xbox ecosystem and not going to PlayStation or Nintendo?
Yeah. I saw I believe it was shit, what's the guy name from Forbes? Why can't I think of his name right now?
Tassie.
Paul
Tassi. He had mentioned, he
Yeah.
said, you know what? I really feel that Xbox mentioned that they wanted to bring Game Pass to Nintendo and PlayStation during the FTC trial.
I mean, it's
Because
kind
they
of convenient. I mean, so if they did, like,
Yeah, but still,
doesn't it make sense?
this is the thing, man. These guys were running with this Xbox Game Pass. Us going, like they want it on PlayStation and Nintendo. They want to go full third party. Some guys said they want to go full third party to the point they're going to stop making consoles.
I hate
Stop
that
it,
take.
fellas.
That is
Listen,
a bad
if you want to
take.
be honest, is PlayStation and Xbox kind of third party? Yeah, they do have games on each other's platform. Absolutely,
Yep.
100%. But these guys are saying full third party.
No.
Like a Ubisoft or EA, like they were going to stop making consoles. And I'm so glad Phil Spencer came out and shut these guys up. But remember, when Phil Spencer says something positive about Xbox, he's lying. When he says something that's kind of negative about Xbox, saying, we're not trying to out console PlayStation or Nintendo, something like that, he's
Then he's
quitting.
speaking the truth.
And he's speaking the truth and he's quitting.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like, bro, stop it. The guy just said that they are not. Come on, man. So yeah, the whole third party. It's pretty obvious what's going on right now. We talked about it last week on TTS. I did a couple of videos about it. It's pretty obvious they're threatened by Xbox. PlayStation is in turmoil right now. So what these guys are, they're grasping for anything. They're trying to find anything. And not to be fair, Tim Stewart. Tim Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man, he got to stop. They got to stop giving these ponies ammo. You have to stop
agree.
it because he said
Yep.
said something very similar with ZeniMax. He said something
Yep.
very similar with Bethesda, man. So please stop giving these PlayStation guys ammo because as soon as Phil came out and said this, they said, well, he's lying. They still want Game Pass on PlayStation and Nintendo. So that's all I got to say about that, man.
It's crazy. Shaun, go ahead, man. Like, what
Yeah,
you got on this
listen.
whole thing?
when it comes to this, they want Xbox to be gone. They were laughing at Xbox last generation. Let's be honest. They were making fun of Xbox last gen when it comes to Xbox because they knew PlayStation was slapping the shit out of them. But when it comes to this generation, when they see the money getting put in, buying publishers, they think, oh shit, they want Xbox to be gone. They made so much excuses, so much excuses because they know Xbox is competing on a different level where Sony can't compete at all. That's what they're crying for. That's why they want Xbox to be gone 2027. That's why they keep begging and begging and begging.
Right.
Phil, it's over for Phil Spencer. Phil is the worst person to be the CEO or the head of Xbox gaming. We keep hearing that. Even though, no matter what, how many times have we heard Phil about Game Pass is profitable?
Right.
They
And
still say
people
it's
call him a
lying.
liar.
And they
No
keep
matter
running
what.
with it.
So if
It's
they-
because they can't do math, man. They can't do basic arithmetic. It's not that hard.
I'm not sure what it is, but if the head of Xbox, now the CEO of gaming, they call him a liar, what they're gonna say about Tim Stewart?
Right.
They're gonna say they're gonna go after Tim Stewart, even though he was talking about ABK games. And listen, they know when it comes to the console space, they need to expand the market. They've been talking about this for like a decade right now. They're expanding the platform to more places. There will be games like Minecraft, Call of Duty, maybe World of Warcraft available on PlayStation in the future, and Nintendo, and mobile devices, and Nvidia GeForce now, and many more platforms. So to see like you talking about, there's no plans to bring Game Pass to PlayStation or Nintendo. I really do believe if they allowed it, but PlayStation would never allow it because it would kill them. It would end PlayStation because PlayStation won't make money on Call of Duty. PlayStation won't make money on these other first day and date drops when it comes to Xbox Game Pass. Look how many games you got this year. If they were dropping all like Hi-Fi Rush, Redfall, Starfield, Forza Motorsport, the Yakuza games, Remnant, and all of these type of games in Game Pass, and that service was available on PlayStation, PlayStation will lose a lot of money because they won't be buying from the PlayStation store. So
Right.
PlayStation would never do that. Never do that. And obviously, I really do believe if Game Pass did go on PlayStation, it's game over for PlayStation. That's what
I
do
agree.
believe.
Like PlayStation would never allow that because they would just be tipping their hat. I 100% agree with what you just said, Shaun. Adidas 20 with the $5 super chat says, "I'm not the most religious person, but I was told that Noah Ark being rebuilt to save us from the 2024 tsunami of pony tears." Yeah. Woo.
The tsunami of pony tears.
Yeah.
That's right, killer.
Yeah. Get your life preservers on, guys. Because next year's gonna hit them hard. Damn, I thought this year was bad.
It's gonna be
Wait.
what? It's gonna be a bloodbath.
It's gonna be a bloodbath. And I can't stand the arrogance. And these guys are still super arrogant too, man. They're so arrogant. I decided to gotta leave me a comment. Said Xbox is in a terrible position. You Xbox fanboys are part of the reason they're in a bad position. I'm like, Xbox is in a bad position right now. I'm like, you saying Xbox is in a bad position
they've ever been in? Yeah,
bro. I'm like, okay,
shit.
fine, man. But they're still so arrogant because of console sales.
You're right. Yeah, they're doing using that one metric. That's
all they have.
It's the last that that is the last thing they have, and they're holding on to it for dear life. You still got those console sales. Like, good luck, because that no one cares when they're going to be rolling in the money. Microsoft doesn't care when they surpass PlayStation and they become Tencent, Microsoft,
on that
everybody
level.
else.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Sotness brought up a good point. He says Game Pass makes reviewers and $70 games obsolete. And I got to agree with that point. Like, that's being the Game Pass guy every time. And I know some people don't see this as negative. I don't, because I like saving money. Every time a new game comes out, my first thought is maybe I'll just wait. It might hit Game Pass. Like, we just got like Revenant 2 and a bunch of other games. Like, I can't help it. Sometimes I do wait and I just see if it's going to hit Game Pass or not. But it is what it is.
Sorry, what it is. There's some games Shaun. You think. No, there's some games like, do you know what? I think that game will come to Game Pass within 6 months or so. Because obviously, there's so many games to play right now. Let's be honest, so many games to play right now. Shall I buy like for example, like I've got Gotham Knights. I've still not played it. Dave's got Assassin's Creed Mirage a couple of months ago. He just started to play a bit. Like, we're buying these games, but we're not playing them day one.
Right.
So you gotta cut some corners here and there, and there are some games that will come to Game Pass or any other service, if it's Netflix or even PlayStation Plus. So I'm not surprised we are getting conditioned. It's the same with the Netflix and Amazon Prime. Some like in Disney Plus, after 45 days, they put the latest Marvel movie on Disney Plus.
Yep.
So we get
They just
conditioned.
put
with that
Indiana
'cause
Jones up there like the other
Indiana
day.
Jones is there
Exactly.
right now because
Oh, they did. Thank you.
Yeah,
Writing
they
that
did.
down.
I gotta
Did not
watch it.
realize that was
and
up.
I
Yep,
believe
yep.
and I believe Marvel's
Exciting.
the Marvels will be there the next 10-15 days because it's flopped.
They should have put that shit there from the beginning.
Amen. Yep. Hey,
Have you seen what it is talking about the numbers?
No,
you seen
no,
what
what
it
is
is?
it?
it's
Oh,
not
like it's
good.
worse in history, you mean? For
It's
like
the worst in
for
history. They're not
Marvel?
going to talk about the
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
bad.
great.
Man, we have over 275 people in the chat right now. Thank you all so much for being here. We really appreciate you. And Dirt, I am going to let you read this super chat because it was
Oh,
directed at you. And that way you can answer however you like.
All right. Mandingo McThickens with the 2.
My best name ever.
Hey, Dave, one of the 4 screens is blank, dark as fuck. Okay, kiss my ass, Mandingo. How dare you? We are
Damn.
like
guests.
we're white folks today. We can't be saying that kind of shit.
This is 2023. Do you want to get canceled in real time?
Oh
Come
my
on.
God.
How
man.
dare you, Mandingo?
Oh, that's so funny.
Shout
That's
out to
so
him,
funny.
man.
That's so funny. But I tell you, Dirt, you have such a great sense of humor, and
Yeah, man, I
both
got
of you
thick
guys
skin,
too.
man. You know, I'm telling you, growing up in the black community, bro,
Mhm.
you know, dark skinned guys, we used to get talked about pretty bad.
Yeah.
But you know, I always had a thick skin because I'll talk about a guy right back.
Yeah,
Then we be
Mhm.
friends, you know.
Right.
That's
Yep.
awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, and that's one of the things. If anybody out here is not already subscribed to both Shaun and Dirt Griggity, you guys, it's a must. In the description below, in the link below. If you guys, even if you're listening audio later, they're click on it. You can both of their X/Twitter accounts are there where you can follow them, and also both their YouTube channels are there where you can follow them. They put out such amazing content, and damn it, it is funny as hell. I am telling you, these guys
Thank
are
you,
absolutely
Dave.
brilliant, and I love them both. It's been such a joy to get to know these guys, and I'm so blessed that we're here on our show tonight. RHETRI, let's read this super chat real quick, and then we'll continue on.
Sure. Yeah. What's up? Post up. Another
Homie,
guy we
post
love in the
up.
community. Yeah. $10
Woo,
super chat
that's the
says
homie.
Microsoft played victim for 2 years because of the ABK deal. Absolutely, 100% agree with that. Now the
Absolutely.
merger is complete and they don't have to hold back anymore. Remember, 2020 PlayStation told them no on Game Pass. 2023, we don't need
We
you.
don't need you.
Absolutely, we don't need you. We don't need you no more. I love that post
Time
up. Absolutely
changes.
agree with that.
100%. That's a great super chat from the homie post up, and time does change.
Yeah.
At one point, do you know what? This might make sense, but do you know what? That did not work for us. Let's take this road now. Let's take this path. And the path they're gone, listen to me. Who would have expected that Microsoft would spend $100 billion in the space of like a couple of years?
Dude,
No
no one
chance.
had that on their bingo card, Sean. Nobody.
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 crazy,
I knew
dude.
I knew Xbox would be better this generation, but not like this.
Not like
Not
this.
like
Yeah.
this, though. Not like this. No one
And
saw
what's
It
this
is
crazy
coming.
about
fire.
this, RHETRI, like they said they're gonna continue to buy. That's what
I
love
know.
about
That's what I
this.
love.
Like, that's crazy, man. That's absolutely
It
mental.
just a quick financial. Microsoft, after the ABK deal, has $90 billion cash on hand.
On hand.
After the
On
ABK deal.
hand.
After the purchase
After.
of ABK, they acquired the $14 billion of cash on hand the ABK had. So that's
That's
now
right.
theirs. So their coffer is even bigger for more
What about-
purchases, folks.
Hey, Dave, let
Crazy.
me ask you a question. What about Sony? What do they have?
It's not
the
a lot,
bank?
to be honest.
Well,
Yeah.
IOU
Hey,
to their fans.
I actually heard that PlayStation got $87,000 in the bank. That's all they have.
That sounds about right.
I mean,
sounds about right.
So me and Sony on the same level. Great.
Listen,
Yeah,
Sony
that's
is
not
so,
good.
Sony's like us guys. Yeah, listen. You know, from us normal guys out here, they're taking away people's content. They can't even afford to keep that service going.
I love that.
That's
Oh,
the shit we're
God.
talking
Oh,
about.
I've
They're
got
taking
that,
away
I'll
people's
bring that up.
content. They can't keep
Yeah,
that shit alive.
Do you want
Can
to
you
continue on
imagine,
this,
dude?
Rethry, or do you want me to switch to
I'd be
that?
bullshit. No, I want to kind of go down what Clobriel has here for that.
Go right ahead.
For
Go
him
ahead. But
too.
Shaun,
Yeah.
we'll come back to that in a few minutes because I actually have that receipt to show.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I think I'm a little psychic. I don't know what you have, but I'm pretty damn sure I know exactly what you're going to show.
Yeah.
So Phil says there's a hardware roadmap, there's a service roadmap, maybe there's even a roadmap for improvements
roadmap.
I don't believe him.
Xbox achievements.
I don't believe him. He lies.
What's a roadmap? What's that?
A hardware roadmap? No way. They're about to be third party.
No
RHETRI.
chance. I was told by these ponies that Xbox is
doesn't
gone in 2027. It doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
Make it make sense to me.
Here's the thing that a lot of people were scared about too, that I like that he addressed this. I'm glad Jez did the interview for this. The roadmap for the Xbox family plan still exists. A lot of people thought that was dead. I was not one of them. I was like, it's still coming. It might not be at the $25 price point.
I don't think
but
so.
I think it's still gonna. Yeah, I think it's gonna be more.
Dude, 30 or 35 would still be a bargain.
Hell yeah.
Especially if you get 5.
You're still saving money. You're still saving money no matter what, right? Because even if you have 2 in the house and you're doing 2 accounts, that's you're gonna be saving money. So and he says he talking about recognizing Xbox is now sitting on many interesting IPs. It's all about finding the right teams being passionate about reviving these worlds at Xbox Game Studios. So this was having to do with Bethesda and Activision, and he's sticking to his story, man. Phil's been saying since day one, we're not going to force anything or these teams to do something that they don't want to do. So we'll see those IPs if the teams from Activision, Blizzard, Bethesda, and the rest, all the other damn studios, because there's so damn many of them, I'm not naming them all. If they want to work on different stuff, they'll allow them to do that. And I think that makes a good working environment. Your hand isn't forced, to work on something you might not like.
Don't forget about Game Pass allows them to do that as well, to take risks on certain IPs or certain games. So that's the beauty about this.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Shaun. I absolutely, when it comes to Game Pass, it allows them to take risks. And that's what I like. That's why we got Hi-Fi Rush, one of my favorite games of the year. That's Tango. That's out of their wheelbox. That's not something they usually do, right? So you get games like Hi-Fi Rush and other weird games like Pentiment and stuff like that because they stay weird. So stay weird, Xbox. That's what we want. And I like Phil's philosophy going forward. Hitman Official with the $5 super chat says, should have we be careful about Xbox buying more publishers and might unleash the foretold 2024 Pony Tears Plus. I wasn't sure where you're going. I was reading that first line and it all came back around. Yeah, you're right. I mean, hey, it's inevitable, right? Like what Dave said, they got a ton of money in the coffers and they have to spend it. They have to. So whether they do that with more acquisitions, which I think will definitely happen next year. I think we're getting another acquisition. I put money on it.
Absolutely.
Let things calm down a little bit and strike. Remember, don't forget, guys, they hired people years ago just for acquisitions. They have a team dedicated 24/7 to looking into who's next. Think about that.
That's crazy.
It's not over.
300 people here, by the way.
Woo! Yeah, absoluttle. Yeah, we're breaking records up in here. Thanks to you guys. Thank you, Dirt and Shaun, for helping us out, man.
Rich.
Listen.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Dirt.
I just want to say something right quick. I say this all of the time. I'm regurgitating this information, but I love to talk about this shit.
Yeah.
Me and the homies on WBZ, Joey, Devin, R&B, we talk about it all the time. Just remember when they had 5 damn studios, man.
Right.
It wasn't
that long ago.
2017, they had 5 studios. 5 years later. What, 40? I mean, it's crazy. And as an Xbox fan that was doing pro Xbox content back then, to see where they are now, man. Oh my God. It was,
night and day.
I say it all the time. Doing pro Xbox content back then, it was a challenge.
Yeah.
But I genuinely love Xbox. So I was just talking from my heart. Bro, to see where they are now and to see how the PlayStation fanboys are acting right now, they're petrified. They're threatened. And they don't really know what to do. So they're hoping and praying that Xbox messes up like they have in the past. And I don't think Xbox is going to give it to them. They want Xbox to screw up again. I don't think Xbox is going to give it to them. So they're petrified because of that. And now is at the point where PlayStation is have issues or things are looking great on their side. So they console sales.
You know what's crazy about this? Like, I love when you go back and talk about 2017, 2018. We do, because that's what we were really passionate, and we understand like where Xbox was, and we were fighting the good fights in podcasting back then when we didn't have any much ammo. But what's amazing about this? Looking at this here, shout out to Jazz Corden for getting this. Look at the information we have and the future of Xbox is right here, guys.
Crazy.
We never had that in 2017, 2018 properly. We were like, wait till this, wait till E3.
Wait till E3, y'all.
Wait till this, wait till Gamescom.
Now PlayStation got
here,
Halo, Gears, Forza, Halo, Gears, Forza.
Yeah, right? So look at this. Look at the roadmap we got here, guys. Everything we wanted to know is here on paper. Phil's talked about this, and we can see what's going on when it comes to the hardware, when it comes to the Game Pass, IPs, family plan, achievements, and when it comes to the first party studios, allow the people to make a game if they're interested in making a certain IP or going back into the old library and getting the game out. Let them make it and let them take risk. We have all of that information. That's what's amazing about Xbox right now. All of this information right in front of us here. It's just incredible to be an Xbox fan. I always say this. Shout out to the real Xbox homies here in the chat, guys on the panel. What's going on, Mr. Kima? What's going on, guys?
Yep.
That
T-Bone,
was not fake. We had a lot of fake people in the community that did it for the views, the likes, and when they see an opportunity to...
We saw that. We saw them, Sean. They flip-flopped. They fucking traded sides.
100%. Why?
Weak resolve. Weak resolve, dude.
They looked at the likes, the viewership, and they're like, you know what? Maybe we should... The super chats. Let's shit on Xbox because it seems to make me... like my views higher and makes me more money, and they did that shit. This is not long. This is only a couple of years ago, and I really do believe we're gonna get. We'll see it, maybe odd few here and there, but to see where Xbox is right now, how can you say Xbox is dog shit right now? How can you say Xbox is not taking gaming seriously? How can these pieces of shit ponies say Xbox is leaving the game, the console space when there's first of all, we've seen the leaks. We have seen the leaks for 2028. We know what type of consoles are going to be making, some hybrid bullshit, whatever you want to call it. So Xbox will be good for the next 10 years or so until wherever the future is going to hold when it comes to the gaming space. So we know exactly what's going on with Xbox in the future, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the next couple of years, the way Xbox is moving right now.
Yep. It's incredible, man.
Definitely.
It's crazy to see all the guys. We've been here since day one. Never faltered, been an Xbox guy. You know what it is, too? Why I think our community is special? Because we've always been one. We've always been a community since day one, dude, right? We had the internet. We were playing together, games together, something Sony guys they're just getting gas games now, bro. They're just getting like all these like multiplayer stuff now. Like we've been doing this forever. We've been a community forever. So, you know, this is why, in my opinion, this community is the best community because we were already a community. We've been a community forever. So,
hey, yo, Rich, since the original Xbox, since people was having those LAN parties, you know what I'm saying, with the original Xbox, Halo 2 with Xbox Live.
Yep.
We've always been a community. Like you said, they've never had like live game like games as a service, or they rarely had multiplayer games in the PS3 generation. Then they stopped doing multiplayer games in the PS4 generation. Now they're trying to go back. So you're absolutely right about that.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I guess we can move on from this. Appreciate like Jez doing this interview and setting, and Phil more or less setting these guys straight, because Game Pass ain't coming to you guys. It's fine. There's a solution to your problem. Buy a fucking Xbox. You keep calling us cheap gamers and stuff. Well, the Xbox Series S was like $200 on Black Friday, so you had your chance.
Some shit like that,
yeah. The one thing I want to say that was pretty cool is that Jez Corden, he had 15 minutes to interview Phil, and that was it.
Oh wow!
What? I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yes, because it was a big press day. He had like 30 different interviews, and Jez, because they talked about it on the Xbox 2, and he had 15 minutes. He had like a few minutes beforehand where he kind of joked around with him, and then he got off as many questions as he could. and that he asked like the family plan and all those the questions he asked were like so pertinent to
He was
what's
ready
going
to
on
go.
right now. He was on fucking top of it. Jez Gordon, salute you, buddy.
Wow. Shout out to
needed
you,
that as
Jez.
well.
I
We
did
needed
not
that
know
'cause-
that.
Because the day before, when people said Xbox is going full third party, all of that bullshit, we needed that information sooner. I was like, I knew what Tim Stewart was talking about. We known
Yeah.
about this, but
We know.
it was nice to see like Phil Spencer come out and said, you know what, this is it. This is our plan. We are dedicated to the console space and the future of Xbox. We got a roadmap. When he says we got a roadmap for the hardware for Xbox, how can he deny that? But they're still gonna call him a liar. They still will call him a liar.
Yep.
I don't know what to say, man. No matter what Phil Spencer says, they'll somehow switch it. Even the IGN.
No matter what
guys,
the guy in charge says, we're
Yeah.
not.
Right.
We're gonna pick and choose who we listen to, not
That's
the guy
it,
in
yeah.
charge, the guy underneath them. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually saw that. That said, "Yo, man, listen to the finance guy. Don't listen to Phil Spencer." Like what?
Yeah, I saw one of your guys post that up. I saw the
man.
I saw the podcast where that come from too.
Yeah, crazy,
yeah.
man.
What a shocker
Yeah.
that they would say that.
Hey,
not a fan of them either.
Retri, did we get to Hitman's super chat?
Yeah, we got that one.
We did get that one. Okay,
yes,
cool.
we did. Yes, we
All
did.
right, and then,
Yes, we
there's
did.
one more
Yep.
after that one from our buddy.
Oh, awesome. Oh, Adidas. You awesome guy, you. Adidas20 with the $5 super chat says, what ponies don't understand, Microsoft would have made these moves 20 years ago if they were fully behind Xbox early on
agree.
when they were not. Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
Wholeheartedly.
This is why we all, this is why we owe Phil so much.
So much.
It would
man.
be gone, dude. It wouldn't exist. I don't think, in my opinion.
There's no doubt about it, man.
Dead, dude.
There's no doubt about it.
So
Even
he'll go down in
even
history
Tim
as the
Stewart
greatest.
kind of alluded to that in the recent presentation with Wells Fargo. He even said him, Phil Spencer, and Amy Hood went to talk to Satya Nadella about this whole thing. So, and that was when they said, "Okay, fine, we're gonna go forward ahead with Xbox."
And that's awesome that they did, man, because they're
Absolutely.
reaping the rewards for it now. Shaun, I told you I had receipts.
The receipts of that, guys. Look at this shit.
What?
PlayStation's out here robbing you gamers. No wonder you punk ass bitch ass
Raking
ponies
you
out there
over
on the
coals.
street corners. No wonder you're out there selling your bitch ass for them $70 games. How does it feel? How does it feel that PlayStation is taking away content from you? You said
That you
PlayStation
own.
would look at that shit. You
Own.
own that shit with your own money.
Yep.
You were busy out there on them street corners making bucks. And look what happened to you punk ass bitches. Like
Yeah.
I said there, look at your own houses before you critique someone else's houses.
Always.
Big
in your
Yes,
own house.
Shaun. Yes, Shaun. Get your
And-
shit in
and-
order
and
before
look
you
at
start
the-
throwing
and look
stones
at
everywhere
this-
else.
Look at this video, Retri. And guys, check this
shit.
out. Because it
What-
goes through
what
it
do
and
we have?
shows all the stuff that he's losing.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
Oh, yeah, it
shit.
just keeps going. I did see this. Yes. Holy
Listen,
crap. We're still in the A's. Oh
That's
my
because of the
God,
WB
dude.
thing, right? Like WB
Yeah.
and
Discovery,
because of
yeah.
them. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
So like
crazy,
that'll probably
dog.
affect Xbox in the future too, right?
It could. I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends on how the
Oof.
agreement was written from the beginning, though. That's the
crazy.
thing.
No,
Yeah,
we
that's
we
true.
won't talk about that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So this
So we're
right
gonna-
here, stuff like this have those.
But this is, it's just in the
Nothing to
sea,
see
so I'll
here,
go ahead and
folks.
stop it. But holy crap, huh?
Yeah.
It just keeps going, dude.
Hey,
2 minutes
listen,
and 40
that's a
seconds.
lot
of
of
that
street corners to earn that content.
See, but stuff like that has these pro physical guys. Like, see, we told you digital content is trash. They're gonna take it
Yeah,
away. They're gonna take it
true.
away. So yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, I
man.
don't blame
That's
them for
crazy,
that.
though.
It's it kind of has a point where they can just one day your stuff's all gone. So
We know
it's crazy, man.
This is why we are Game Pass subscribers.
Yeah, because I don't care. Yeah, they're like,
We
well,
don't need
it's-
to-
it's-
we don't-
but you
we don't need to own
don't, but
that
you don't
shit.
own it. It's not going anywhere, brother. It's
Yeah.
the first party is not going anywhere.
Yeah, the first
It's
part
there
is
forever. Yeah. But the Angry Therapist MD with the $5 super chat says, shout out to the panel. Sony is broke.
Salute.
They might not be able to keep their lights on. Yeah. Look, here's one thing I want to say. I want everyone to stay alive. I don't want Sony to go anywhere because we don't want competition to die. But,
Right.
you know, it's you see how Sony acts, even with the competition still here. They'll rake you over the coals. They don't care. They'll raise prices. they'll sell you a PS Portal piece of crap for $200. Like, they don't care. They'll sell you a brick, and these guys will buy it. But we don't want competition to die because guys like Sony get arrogant and they just do whatever the hell they want. They raise prices and they don't feel like anyone's going to say anything.
I feel like they just need slapping up. Straight up. They just need slapping up, no doubt. PlayStation needs slapping up. These ponies need slapping up, and they need to be humble.
Yeah,
yes.
And that's something they
check.
That's something they refuse to be, is humble.
100%. They're like, they think they're untouchable, these guys.
You know what? Can we go back for
Speak
another
on it,
second,
Dirk.
Shaun?
Yeah,
you guys just said a great thing, and there was only one time I can remember the PlayStation being slapped up, and that was the PS3 generation, the beginning of the PS3 generation.
Yeah,
it humbled PlayStation. It humbled them to the point they said, "Okay, we got to make some changes," and they eventually got back on track. The PS4 was successful. Obviously, the Xbox One stumbled. PlayStation, they got back on track, and now that arrogance is back. They're like, yeah, we can't be stopped, we can't be touched. We're gonna drop pieces of shit hardware that nobody cares about, and nobody's gonna say anything to, because we have sales, and the PlayStation fanboys is right there with them. Like, yeah, we're so I hate them all, bro.
Charge us more.
Yeah, exactly. Charge us
love
more.
the aggression.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And they will. They will charge you more. You keep asking for it, you're going to get exactly what you want.
You know what's crazy about this? When people say, I like the way PlayStation's moving, they're copying the Apple formula. Like, that's the way they're doing it, locking it all into one ecosystem, so you only can get it from one place only. I'm like, are you for real?
You shouldn't like that.
You shouldn't be.
Nobody should like
shit.
that. And it's funny, someone in chat, Shaun, to your point, said Apple will be buying Sony. And I'm like, that might sound crazy to some people, but man, are those two companies a lot alike. They are a lot alike, dude, the way they run their business. So, yeah, the walled off gardens, it wouldn't shock me. Absolutely. But yeah, I think we're going to move on probably the next subject. And that is, I was going to move on to the next thing. Sure. I think we just got another super chat too. I'll probably pop that up.
All right,
yeah. We like to definitely give our super chats some shine here on the show.
Carlos,
so,
that's the homie right there.
Carlos with the $2 super chat says, "Here is $2." I have more money. I got even more money than Sony.
Oh goodness!
You might be right. You might be onto something, Carlos.
But before we go on, I just want to tell everybody that we really appreciate everybody being here. And over 340 people in the chat tonight. Thank you all so much for being here.
Awesome.
Also, I'll let y'all know that this team, this duo, these guys are amazing. And like Shaun has their TTS merchandise available on his store right now. You guys definitely should click on that, get some merch. It's really awesome. I was
gonna say Shaun with our shirt on him. I don't even fucking
exactly.
have
Look at that. Look at that. That's respect, everybody. Thank you so much for doing that.
I'm wearing my Darkman shirt.
I say,
yeah,
it's funny. Are you gonna get merchandise?
I'm wearing my Jim Ryan.
I am, man.
We were talking in the green room. Everyone's like,
He's
"Oh, you're wearing
Jim Ryan
I'm like,
shirt.
I got a Hate shirt on." Everyone's like, "Oh, you got the Jim Ryan suit on."
He's got the Jim Ryan
outfit on. Hey, yo, Dave, please make RHETRI like full screen right quick. Look at the Jim Ryan shirt that RHETRI is wearing, y'all.
Look at this shit. Exclusive.
This is what you wear when you sign. This is what you wear when you sign contracts, y'all. You know,
that's the Jim Ryan
about
shirt,
to retire
baby.
and call it a day.
Shout out to that. I love it.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I am gonna. I really been like procrastinating because I really don't know exactly how I want, like what merch I want to do. But yeah, I'm still thinking. I definitely want to like Shaun made fun of our shirt where he put my like picture just like a black screen or whatever. I said that's not a bad idea though. Yeah. Or something, but like put like maybe some Xbox chain. No, I'm just thinking about which way I want to go when I talk to graphic guy.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of possibilities. Like RHETRI has one of his logos where it's like his silhouette for him from behind, and then he has his logo behind.
It's like a Hitman really thing because I'm bald, so
yeah.
Same.
Yeah, like some floating glasses with me and like a Xbox chain or something. I'm thinking.
And your Panther looks good too. That might be another one you could put up here as well.
Yeah.
Have variety,
I like the
because that's what's great about these stores too. Like you can just like do it all. It's just like made to order anyway, so you can
Right.
throw out every idea you could possibly think of, and then people will tell you what they like anyways by ordering. So
And if you look in the corner of this video, there is one of our new. We have several different new designs that are actually,
yeah. I
and
see it.
that
The
one's
other way.
actually going up tonight.
Nice.
Probably after the show, it'll be up where you can order those shirts as well. We have one more super chat. Look at that.
The homie,
Boom.
the
yeah,
homie
and shout
Blue
out to
Flame
Shaun in the community for creating that stuff as well.
Yeah, Shaun
Marvin
Labrie is
Ginyard.
amazing.
Yeah, Shaun
Marvin,
Labrie,
yeah,
he's the
come
man,
on,
man.
man. Come on, man.
$2 super chat says, "Hey Dave, for some reason Dirt's cameras." I'm sorry, Dirt. Well, you brought him here, right?
Hey, Marvin, you piece of trash.
Come on.
You
come on,
claim
play it.
him. Yeah.
Oh, man, I
Adidas
love
with
these
another one, dude. $5 super chat says Jim Ryan signed a deal to install parking meters at Sony
shit.
headquarters. Gonna make that 70-30 cut split with Mike. Make it up.
man.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
Jimmy.
dude. Adidas, that is one of the best.
That's funny.
That might be my favorite of the
Install
night.
parking meters.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. Like, what happened? I thought
man.
parking was free. Not anymore. It's not.
Mm-mm.
Just
No.
gotta find a way to make that money back.
Oh man, y'all funny, bro.
Oh, man.
Exactly. Where
All
we
right,
going now,
guys.
Richie? Sorry.
We're gonna change directions here a little bit. I want to talk about what we think Xbox is gonna do at the Game Awards. How we think they might show up. We've gotten some hints. We saw, like, I think Clobriel got sent something saying that stay tuned. For the Game Awards. This was from Xbox. Turn on for the best in gaming. We'll celebrate all the big winners, all that stuff at the Game Awards. Watch it along with important announcements and other Xbox news that you don't want to miss. So this went to several guys in the community and whatnot. So I'm just curious, from your guys' point of view, what are some things you think could be there under the Xbox umbrella that might show up? Like, what crazy stuff, or what do you maybe not so crazy stuff, whatever that you think might show up.
Since it has a history at being at the Game Awards, I'm going to say we're going to get a release date. We're going to get some gameplay, some combat gameplay, and a release date for Hellblade 2. Think about it. The two times it was shown off was at the Game Awards, 2019 when they first revealed it, 2021 that nice little gameplay slice they had that looked phenomenal. People thought it was CGI.
Yeah.
So
True.
I think Hellblade 2, we're going to see some gameplay and a release date, because as you know,
And
Phil
a
Spencer
date.
said it's coming soon. It's coming soon. So
Right. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think we all kind of expected.
yeah,
I mean, some people thought it was going to come at the end of this year, so I certainly expect it to come sometime next year. Maybe Q1. I don't know.
I'm thinking like
Whatever.
around March. That's what I'm thinking. That's just
too.
my opinion, around March. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah. Any Shaun, you got anything on this? Like, what you think Xbox? And we can kind of round horn this if you want to add in more stuff to Dirt. Like, anything that you guys think might be presented from Xbox at the Game Awards.
Yeah, I feel like, when last year when Phil Spencer, because of the ABK deal, there was so much going on, and when that camera was there, Phil was like you could feel Phil was a bit pissed off. Let's be honest.
I know. Get that effing camera off me.
He's like, cut that shit out, Jeff.
Yeah.
So I reckon this year Phil's gonna do a Will Smith on Jeff Keighley.
Can you imagine?
Take a look at this shit.
Yeah.
Last year you were
Security
talking
won't
that
stop
shit.
him, Shaun. He can walk right up there and slap him right in the face, and no one's gonna think twice, right? No one's gonna stop Phil. Yeah.
No, all jokes aside, I feel like everybody knows that like the safe bet is going to be Hellblade 2, because it would be awesome to see that. Because let's be real, regardless if what people think of Jeff Keighley, his show Game Awards is big time.
It is a big show.
number.
It is.
It's
You
a big
can't
show, big
ignore
numbers.
that fact.
We can't deny
Yep.
that. So Hellblade 2 announcement day and maybe some nice gameplay. I don't want to see her face again. Where if she can show combat, show it. Let's see some fighting or something more action into it. If not, leave it to your own Xbox Direct or something. But I would love to see a brand new IP, that's got a name, and I would love to see Indiana Jones there. I would love to see
Good
that,
one.
because people who talk
That's
about
mass
like,
appeal, right?
it's a mass appeal. I believe it's got the was it Jezzo Rand? It says it's got the Harrison Ford type of appearance or something. It will be like that type of appearance.
Oh, hold on,
So
wait. Is he gonna? Is his likeness gonna be in the game?
his likeness is gonna be similar apparently.
Okay.
So
God.
what if this happened, Shaun? Because Keely, he's all about the stars and all this stuff, right? Brings Al Pacino
Oh,
out.
is Ford gonna limp out there? Is that what you're gonna tell
Can
me?
you imagine? No, he can walk good, buddy. He can
just
fly a
kidding, I love
plane
you.
too. So I'm just saying. So what if he came out? Him and Todd Howard came out together, both in the leather
Oh,
jackets or something.
dude,
And then just
yeah.
like he didn't have to be any part of the game just because it's his legacy, and he just wants to be like you could just come out and just introduce the game. Here's what y'all been waiting for. Here's Indiana Jones, and then oh my god, and that would just
this Xbox exclusive.
exactly. If people would blow up. Oh my god.
And obviously we know that now because of the court cases, but
Yeah.
imagine that shit.
Yep.
Indiana
Still gonna
Jones,
piss
man,
people
a
off.
big
They'll still
IP,
be like,
Harrison Ford.
Oh, how can it be?
That'll be
I thought they were
fire,
going third
bro.
party. I thought they were going third party. How
we
could that
always
be?
talk about this. We always talk. We always talk about this. Like, do you remember that when it came to Perfect Dark and then PlayStation 5? Like, oh, Xbox. Like,
Oh man, that was hilarious because the
who
guy was so
remembers that?
excited for Perfect Dark. Then at the end, he said Xbox. He was like, Xbox. He was pissed off because it was an Xbox game.
Yeah, no, there's some news coming out that there's going to be some brand new IPs going to be announced there. Will Xbox show up? Let's see. I really do believe if they do show up, I didn't care last year if they didn't show up and that. Would it have been nice being there? Of course, but they had plans. They had a $70 billion merger going on.
They had a lot of stuff going on.
Exactly.
Just think about
Not
that.
anymore.
Not
anymore.
Yep.
That's
Not
a
anymore.
Web Day.
So
Hey, shout out to you,
Check.
Web Day, because when I had doubts, you said, "Man, I believe it's going to go through." Remember, you interviewed me one-on-one. You was like, "Yeah, I think it's going to go through." I was like, "I hope so. I hope so, Dave."
Yeah. And it was a great interview. Both of you guys put on amazing interviews on my channel. I thank you
Thanks,
so
bro.
much for that. And
Well,
Retri did too.
yeah.
That was a long time ago. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, I was
That's
there
the
as well.
That's what you look at. There's so many IPs that Xbox has. Remember that. They got ABK on board right now as well.
Yeah.
We know ZeniMax is cooking, and Xbox Game Studios have been cooking for a minute as well. So, and who know? I just can't wait. That's the beauty about this. Is the future. Like, it could be at the Game Awards. Phil did talk about we need more game shows. We need to present our games in more
They
places.
have so much
as well.
content, John. So much content.
And they will.
So that'll be
Yeah.
amazing. Kojima, listen. That's why we're just gonna bring up
His
Luis,
game might be there. Yeah, his Xbox game.
Kojima. Because how many times did these piece of shit, no good ass licking pony said Kojima would never, ever work with a Xbox?
I still got some of those
We
receipts.
still got the
too.
receipts. We got them
Yeah.
receipts. Imagine
But
announcing
I
that
mean, look at what's
shit.
going on with Square too, dude. Like, look, they're seeing it. The ship is turning. These guys are like, you got a new CEO over there at Square, and they're like, we like money too. We should probably stop making this shit exclusive because we're gonna eat it. The Angry Therapist MD with the $5 super chat says, hope they show the game that Kojima is working on. Absolutely, yeah, that's what we were just saying.
Nice.
So
The thing
yeah,
is,
it
I
would
mean,
be-
he
it would be
may
nice.
come out and say, like do something with Sony and in their game that's Kojima that's coming out, the number 2, and that'd be cool. And then be like, all of a sudden it comes back out with Phil or something. Be like, wait, what's going on? And he just shows one of those little teas. Because you remember when they first dropped Death Stranding, it was just bizarre fucking video.
Yeah,
Was-
like
it was
baby
so
with oil on
noticeable.
it.
So weird.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
with
weird,
the
bro.
baby and shit. Everybody's like, "What the hell is that?" And that's all you needed. And we get just something like that, and then it
Just a
says
teaser.
Xbox exclusive.
That's what we want. But I'm gonna say this
They'll
has
lose their
minds.
minds.
Yes, as well. And like, Dirt remembers this. Any of you pony bots out there, whatever they show and you're not happy with it, I told you I'm gonna break your jaw. If you guys wanted Xbox to be there last year, you guys said that. Come on, they should have showed a concept or something. At least show something, a JPEG. Hellblade 2, for God's sake. If they show up this year and they show 1 or 2 games and you don't like it, I'm gonna break your jaw straight up.
Tell him, Shaun. No, blood. But see, but you guys made a great point. I forgot who. I don't know if it was Shaun or RHETRI. I think some of us underestimated the ABK deal. Meaning, during that entire process, there's a lot of stuff they just did not do. Like Phil Spencer recently said that, like when people asked him about the backwards compatible games with ABK, when are they coming? And he said there was so much uncertainty with this
Right.
ABK deal that we were not prepared for it. But now since everything is over, we're preparing for it. So there was so much back and forth, even in the console wars. One point us Xbox guys were high, like, yeah, this shit is going to be approved. And then next thing you know, it was down. Then the CMA
It was a
blocked
roller
the
coaster.
deal. And then the CMA blocked the deal. Then the EU approved the deal. And it was so much up and down. I truly believe Xbox did hold a lot of stuff away. Yep.
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of us kind of assume that because of the ABK thing. I mean, look at what there's no alternate universe where Xbox lets all the crap that Embracer bought go. There's no way. Not at that fucking price point for 300 million. That's come on. That is nothing. Nothing. Xbox. They would have nabbed that in a second.
Facts, bro. And but you think about it now, I still feel like you said next year they're gonna buy some more studios. I truly feel Crystal Dynamics and Eidos Montreal is the first. They're literally working on Xbox games right now.
Come on,
exactly.
Bring them on.
Right now,
bring them home.
You're right.
Bring Lord Croft home.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, baby, me and you, we can make it.
We can make it.
You gotta
make it together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Do you guys think we'll see? There's rumors going around. I've even seen Cliffy B saying, "Hey, Gears is trending right now." Do you guys think we'll see Coalition show us something, maybe Gears 6 or even the rumored Marcus Phoenix collection? Do you think something like that might drop at the VGAs?
So. I hope so, but I don't know. I hope
that's a tough one.
It would be nice.
Yeah.
So they haven't done anything since 2020, Hive Busters. So they've been cooking. They should be ready to have something to show, even if the game comes out in 2025.
Right.
Yeah, they still should have. Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I would love to see something. I would love to see it, bro.
Yeah, 100%. Voidlock with the $2 super chat says all ABK coming to Game Pass and Game Pass PC 1/1/24 at VGA.
They might announce that.
Yeah, dude, that's a very good point, and I think that could be very possible. Like that could be kind of like their mic drop moment where they go all the back catalog of ABK, like I'll drop in right beginning of the next year, which I think it is coming in the beginning of next year. So
how incredible is that, man? How incredible would that be?
I mean, we saw what they did with the servers, right? How many people went back to old Call of Duties once they bought back the servers?
God, yeah,
crazy,
people came in droves.
Like number 1 or something, number 3, like somebody crazy.
Yeah, it was like Black Ops or like something went like number 6 or something.
Some shit.
Yeah,
like
it was one of the Black Ops
man.
one. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but I did the same thing. I went back and I played some zombies.
When you go back to the oldest, that's what people used to love. Like when they were younger. It just takes them back to them times where
bro.
maybe they were not married, they were
exactly.
younger, they didn't care about certain things. They was just gaming with some homies and that. And it just shows you, like, I know some guys are talking about Sarah Bomb, the Xbox 360 logos. Who knows, maybe the old IPs like the Transformers games, and I'm not sure what can they do, what can they bring back. It's going to be crazy, man. That from ABK catalog, it's going to be insane for Game Pass.
Crazy,
that's what you need.
Yeah.
People gonna look at that. Imagine seeing like 20 Call of Duty games, like
that's gonna happen, Shaun. Because Shaun, think about all of them except for Call of Duty 1, which is PC only, right? All of them are literally BC already. All of them are BC. So they're gonna drop all of them things. I'm telling you, man. Listen, they got to promote that also because
I agree.
Like RHETRI just said, when they open up the service to those old cards, sales went up for those old 360 cards.
And those ones you still had to buy and pay for.
Yeah, you had to pay for it.
Yeah,
so they got to every Call of Duty since 2005 is in Xbox Game Pass right now. It's crazy, man.
That's only one IP, guys.
Dude, at the award show, I would think I think speculation town, as it were, that what they need to do is every break or every other break, they need to have a Game Pass ad. And every one of them needs to emphasize a different, I guess, reality
set of games
of Game Pass. Whether it's like maybe the family plan, great for kids, or like, moms, it's only this much a month, and your kids get to play this, and you show a bunch of
Minecraft
the
and Disney, like
exactly you
Yeah.
all those kind of things, the
Hit
banjo and
everybody.
and then
Every
of course,
audience.
and as you're talking about that, and coming next month, free in Game Pass, then you start talking about Crash this and Spyro this, and you start you put those in as well, and then another commercial 10 minutes later, big fan of Call of Duty, next year's Call of Duty is coming day and date to Game Pass. It'll be included in your price, and by the way, here's every single Call of Duty ever made releasing today on Game Pass.
Wow.
I mean, I'm telling you, man, those are the kind of things they need to, and not even that, and then of course, Game Pass, what is it? The Ultimate includes all these great games for console. Plus, you can play on your PC. And here's what's on your PC. Boom, 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 boom.
I mean, notice, Dave.
And streaming in cloud. Go ahead.
It's amazing.
A lot of youngsters are playing on PC as well, like different type of gamers. Because obviously, we talk about this, even though I don't give two shits about like watching live streamers like the gamers like Ninja and these type of guys. What do they have? They have PCs. So when you look up to these guys, they're idols or they love these type of guys. Dr. Disrespect, they all have PCs and they want to be like them guys. So what does it do, Mom? For Christmas or for my birthday, my 12th or 16th birthday, I want a gaming PC. And you're going to get to see more and more happen. That's going to happen more and more. And what's available there?
Great point, Shaun.
PC for Game Passes there. Looking at all of them games. So there's a market for the future of the kids as well. Future gamers.
Yeah, absolutely. And to Shaun's point, that's the biggest growing market in Game Pass right now. I mean, it went up 150% last time. Yeah, like year over year. So they know where the growth is. And the PC Game Pass, that's where it's at for them right now.
100%. Say there, Dirt. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was about to say, a couple guys in the chat said that Call of Duty, the first Call of Duty was an Xbox Live Arcade in 2009 called Call of Duty Classic. I remember that.
There's a rumor that's come out today about there's some sort of Joey's boy Special Nick talked about there's some sort of Xbox arcade game they're going to be announcing or something.
Well, wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. That's a good point.
I do want a big shout out. We have a lot of great channel members and a lot of great members of the community that join us in our chat. And Mav from Fun Speculation is here. Shout out to the king of Speculation Town.
We were playing Halo last night,
here, man. That's awesome.
I'm playing play Halo in like a week.
We need to play it, man.
I love how Dirt makes it sound like it's forever. He's like, I haven't played it in a week.
Damn it, I haven't played it in 3 hours.
Right, exactly. Right.
Anyway, welcome, Matt. Thank you so much for being here, and as well as the 350 people in our chat right now. This is so awesome. Thank you, guys. Amazing. We appreciate this.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm curious to see when BlizzCon came out. I know Jez thought that Blizzard's game, what the hell was it called?
Odyssey.
It's thank you, Shaun. Their survival MMO was he thought it was going to be shown there, and he kind of backtracked. He's like, my bad. It's just,
you got Phil, though.
Maybe. Right. Well, that's what he did, right? So Jez is like, I think this is coming. He's like, I told you big news was coming. See, Phil came out on stage, which I thought was funny from Jez.
It was funny.
But maybe at the Game Awards, man. That could be your new IP, Shaun.
100%.
And that will probably be exclusive.
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, I don't know. Well, maybe. I don't know. It is an MMO, so I don't know if
was it MMO? Oh, yeah, was it probably not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe not on that one. But
Dirt, how can there be exclusives when Xbox is going third party? I don't understand.
Yeah, you're right. That
doesn't really make sense. Right?
Stupid.
You're so stupid. I'm sorry. Ponybots are retarded. I said the word. Retarded.
We should do a poll.
Take them to the zoo.
Ponies.
You saw Rocky? Take him to the zoo.
Take him to the zoo, Rocky.
To the zoo.
Hey, Rocky. I hear you going out with Paulie's sister. Take him to the zoo. I know you guys see Rocky. Classic movie.
Yeah,
funny
love
part.
it.
100%.
Love it.
Take it to the zoo.
RHETRI, if you want to post, put it in private chat. What exactly what you made to put in there, and I'll upload it.
I was going to go on to this subject anyway. So we forgot to show the results of the poll last time. So I think maybe we just ask it again. And that was we do that all the time. This is what happens when you get old, guys. We forget shit. We do a poll and we completely fucking forget it exists.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Baldur's Gate
So
3.
the poll from last week, is that what you want? The same one?
Yeah. I want to. Yeah, let's do it again. I'm curious to see
All
what people
right.
have to say on this because
Is
community's a little bit split on this one.
Die Hard.
No, that's not the
a-
right one.
No, that's not it. Oh,
No, I'm talking about Baldur's Gate 3. No,
Oh,
not the
that
Christmas
one.
movie thing.
Oh,
Do we
yeah.
think Baldur's Gate 3 will be in Game Pass? Because a lot of people think it might actually shadow drop. No?
I don't feel.
I don't think
Not
it'll be in
feeling
Game Pass. No.
I'm not feeling it. I don't know why. I'm just not
Like the
That's
game
fair
or it being in Game Pass.
in Game Pass.
Well,
Oh,
we
yeah,
know
yeah,
we
I'll
know
do
they're
it.
going to announce. Yeah, I'm not talking about Game Pass specifically. We know they're going to announce the date there. So, which could be that day. I don't know that it might be available on Xbox, or a lot of people think it's going to be in Game Pass. That maybe Microsoft, because I mean, it would be a smart move. Here's why. Because if Baldur's Gate sweeps the awards like a lot of people think they are, can you imagine Xbox being able to go, we just gave you the Game of the Year in Game Pass? Like, that's kind of a baller move. I'm not saying they're going to do that, but it would be
It would
pretty
be a boss
damn,
move.
like, it'd be a good, it would be a boss move, dude, if they did something like that.
I'm not against it. Like me and Deb, we're not against it. I would love to see moves like that on Jeff Keighley's show because these the PlayStation dudes were capping for that game because they know because Starfield was
Right.
coming out. That was the game to go against.
Yeah.
And trust me, when them scores came out, if them scores were pure dog shit, they would have left that game. They wouldn't be talking about the game because that game got like a 96 or something.
Yeah, it was like
They
96.
claimed that was a PlayStation IP. That's the type of shit we talking
I know.
about.
PlayStation
Right.
exclusive.
Yeah. And the
Exclusive,
thing is-
Starfield and shit.
It didn't do good on PlayStation because once they found out that it was actually coming to Xbox, they just didn't buy it because they
Yeah,
oh fuck, we
of
don't need
course.
it. So maybe that gives Phil and them a little bit of a bargaining chip. So, oh look, you didn't do as good on PlayStation. Why don't we let's give you a good compensation
Quantum Air
package,
was the game that was capping.
Yo, Quantum
Yeah.
Error, bro.
a good deal, they can get them a good deal, and they
Good
could probably get it in there. I mean, technically, Phil can pretty much buy anything he wants. It's just a matter of what they want to spend and what's worth it. to
Right.
them.
I mean, like, look what they did
Yeah.
with Remnant.
Yeah.
They just put it
Yeah.
like Shadow dropped it. Yeah, you know. Did you
Yeah.
guys see? Look,
Have
I
the
don't want to.
shit.
I
I
don't
mean,
want to try
it
to
is
console war
Embracer,
too much.
right?
I don't want to
yeah.
console war
You
too
talk
much.
that
Richie,
shit,
and,
Dirk.
Dave.
Go ahead,
Did you
Dirk.
guys see a clip of the former Xbox guy? He's just freaking mad that Xbox Shadow dropped Remnant 1 and 2 in Game Pass. He was pissed. He was like, "Well, I
first of all,
bought it for
yeah.
the PS5, and I was like, what the hell is he so mad about?"
Oh well.
man?
Too
like, he
bad,
was
so sad. Like here's the thing. Here's the thing, brother. Do you want Embracer to go out of fucking business? Because that's about what to happen. Make no
Exactly.
mistake, Microsoft probably just saved that company just now because they dropped 4 games that came from Embracer, who's bleeding money like a mofo because they lost a $2 billion deal. They're killing studios like Volition. Now the Time Splitters guys are probably gonna lose their jobs too. Like F that. It's better for these guys to have a place to work and a job, and Microsoft to save their ass than for these guys to go on the street. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I don't care about the console, the whole monopoly bullshit that's going on. We know that's a false narrative. Microsoft should just buy them, dude. Buy Embracer, or at least buy, like you were saying earlier, Dirt, the studios that are already working on IP like Fable, right?
Perfect
like
Dark.
Eidos Montreal, yeah, and certain Fiddy that are already working with us. Let's just buy them, dude. Like Embracer's bleeding out money. So that was actually the next subject too. I was going to go into Embracer and see what you guys thought. Yeah, Underwood's a showing.
Oh man.
He's losing his shoes over there.
Oh, man. That's a classic. That's a classic.
Oh man.
Sorry.
No,
we
I'm
needed
not
that.
saying Jay. I'm not saying Embracer. I'm not saying get all Embracer. You know, no. This is like
No.
I'm talking like
Not
piecemeal,
all
man.
of them, yeah.
I'm specifically talking like Crystal Dynamics. They're already working on Perfect Dark. I'm talking like your Adios Montreal. They're working on Fable. I'm talking. I would like. I don't know how many people care about this, but I was a big Time Splitters fan, so I would like to see Free Radical Design get saved. Because guess what? Their jobs are probably done this month. You know what I mean? They're probably going under because we already saw some reporting on that. Go ahead, Dirt.
Hey, yo, Power Boss, that was not me in that video, you piece of shit.
Oh man. Oh goodness.
Oh come on, man.
Oh man.
But listen,
that's
I
too
think we
good.
got some. But definitely, when it comes to the Game Awards, once we close this topic up, I feel like we should be excited. We
I
should
think
be
so,
excited.
yeah.
I really do believe we should be excited because
100%.
even if Xbox is not there, we will get to see some new IPs and some new games on world premiere. I know it's taking that shit away, but we'll get to see some new games and new IPs.
Does anyone find it convenient that he's getting rid of the world premiere probably when Xbox has a shit ton of them? I'm just saying.
Exactly.
Oh, hey, that's a great point.
Maybe,
I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that.
Like Xbox has got all kinds of shit in the bag, and all of a sudden we're like, oh, we're gonna take world premiere out of the wording out of there.
World premiere.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Maybe that's just me fanboying out.
It's this
but,
Thursday, man. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Oh,
yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm absolutely looking forward to it.
Have you got a bucket to collect all the tears? Come on now.
It's gonna be overflowing. Oh man, we got another super chat in there too. Why so serious with the $10 super chat? All four of my favorite. Shout out to Shaun and DTS. Yeah, absolutely.
Why
man.
so serious?
Yeah. Such a good name, man.
Exactly. One of our favorites.
Yeah, 100%. Also, Grand Theft Auto 6 dropping. Decided 2 days before the Game Awards that they were going to drop their trailer, which is pretty awesome.
Yes.
So, you guys looking forward to that? You guys GTA fans or what?
Listen, man. Let me tell you something. I know GTA might not be everybody's thing. It's a lot of people's thing, but maybe not everybody.
That's a lot of people's thing.
Let me tell you something, man. GTA 5, that campaign was a freaking masterpiece. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
I bought the game 360, bought it on the PS2, bought it twice on the Xbox One for my daughter, one for myself. Bro, that game is a masterpiece. And GTA 6, I don't care what game. I don't give a shit if it's Mario, Zelda, God of War. Nobody wants no smoke with GTA.
No,
whenever they drop that trailer
against GTA, dude.
with nobody, Halo, Gears, I don't give a damn. No game wants smoke with GTA. Even that trailer on Tuesday, that's the only thing people are going to talk about on Tuesday. And if they announce a release date next year on that trailer Tuesday,
run.
Right, any video game, any publisher, run. Because you don't want no smoke. Even sports game, even 2K and Madden, run.
Yeah,
You
get at least 3 weeks away.
Bro, listen, this GTA, regardless what I think or other people think or like people in chat, it's a juggernaut. This game is
can't be denied.
Breaking social media records when it comes to the viewership and likes. This game is going to be insane. I remember Red Dead Redemption 2 when they first showing off that game. The way they were going into detail, it was incredible, and I really do believe they're going to do the same. They'll do a great job.
Sean, but even that game wasn't GTA though.
Nope.
Red Dead was huge, but even
Red Dead doesn't want to go up against GTA.
Yeah, bro. And Red Dead is huge.
Like, put on my cowboy hat, tip it down, and
like that was that type of game. I remember going to the local game, and obviously because we were in the community, we knew it got delayed from like a couple of months. I can't remember what day it was, but it got delayed. And I remember like a guy came in, yes, I'm gonna pre-order Red Dead Redemption 2. I can't wait to play it this summer or something. I go, it's been delayed. He goes, what are you talking about? I go, it's been delayed till like September or October time. Because shit. But this game is like, that's Red Dead, but GTA, one of the like top selling games ever, like top 3 or top 4. This game is gonna break the internet this week. Tuesday come in,
without a doubt.
Listen, nobody announced nothing. GTA is just gonna take the spotlight.
Oh man.
You know what's coming out that day too?
What's that?
Halo's firefight. I was like, Halo, come on, like the day before, the day after, not the same day as GTA. The same day.
Halo.
Yeah, they do have it. They are smart enough. The Xbox has got a trailer. We don't know what it is. Right? We're all guessing. Yeah, it's tomorrow. We're all guessing it's going to be for firefight because what the hell else would it be?
Right.
Which I'm very much looking forward to. Been getting back into Halo. I'm playing a ton of COD too, but
we do have
Halo
another
feels right.
Another super chat. And
World
World
premiere.
premiere. Adidas 20 with the $2 super chat says no world premiere because Sony don't have shit.
That's right. That's right. That's probably why they pulled it,
or
because they
from
ain't
The
got nothing
Wire.
premiere on fucking Sony.
Shit. Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah,
sad.
absolutely. Yeah. I don't know. Does anyone have anything else to add that they think might happen at the Game Awards before we move on to anything else? Like anything that you think
I'll
they
put
might
this
drop?
out there. I would like to see them. Not like to. Just like a surprise. They might show off either the new Xbox controller, which we've seen from the leaks, or
Yeah.
the new revised the series consoles. Maybe they repeat.
Yeah.
So imagine they
cylinder.
did this.
Yeah.
Let's go for the 100%. Let's say in 2019 they showed the Series X and Hellblade 2. What if they did the same Series X revised and Hellblade 2 release date?
That would be pretty dope.
Mm.
Combine them together.
I like
New
that.
Series X and new Hellblade release day gameplay.
That'd be pretty dope.
They might repeat it.
I still
I would
remember
like to
that
see that.
2019. That was amazing, bro. Nobody expected them to show their console,
No.
and let alone Hellblade.
Definitely
2.
not.
That was a great big moment for the Xbox. In
I said
2019.
Keeley didn't even know, because
Yeah.
they teased something else during the rehearsals.
I love that.
Yeah,
He was
because it
smacked
probably
in
would
the
have leaked.
face.
Because it
Probably.
probably would have leaked. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would have leaked 100%. Yeah, so
375
people. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
people in the chat right now.
Let's go.
Thank you all so
go.
much for being
Dave,
here.
What did I say,
It's a
Dave?
big G.
What did I say last week, Dave?
You said you're the man.
Was that during
tell
the
me.
interview? He's like, I'm fucking awesome.
Dave,
Yes,
we're coming to break records.
you
break
did. You
goals.
did.
You did. You have.
Johnny Dirt
You
said
did.
we're gonna break records and put the salt lick out for the ponies. exactly what we've been doing. Retro, before we jump on, there actually was one more little thing that got dropped, and I don't know if anybody has seen this. And this is real. This isn't a joke, because I know everybody oh, is he dropping? No. This is. Then we got a couple super chats after that, but I'm gonna bring it up here. It was a X, I guess, X tweet. What do you want to call them? I know these are so whatever they're called now.
X
But I'm gonna play her
too.
little video real quick. And I didn't know anything about this. It's interesting, and this is happening right.
Oh, is
right
this the
before
Sega
the
thing?
award.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually
just.
this is where I was going next, Dave. Yeah.
Well,
So
What a baby.
Sometimes
We
think
can
alike.
make it.
She a little cutie.
hello.
Uh-huh.
I used to
Oh.
follow her
Hey,
until I saw her born on channel.
This is a rated R show. That's good.
Oh,
I
I
follow her
was
now.
hitting the play button.
So
I
I
just
decided
followed
to
her
check
'cause
my
she
mail
was-
like a responsible
she was cute.
adult, and it turns out I got a letter from Sega.
Mm.
Oh
I
yeah.
opened it to make
Mm.
sure I could show you all, but
What?
new era, new energy. Make sure to stay tuned or tune in, I should say, to the Game Awards on the 7th of December.
That's the. I don't know.
Sega.
Oh, I'm curious.
Sega.
What is Sega doing?
I don't know what they're going to show, but I'll take anything. So let's watch it
Yes.
together on Twitch.
Oh.
So I decided to check my mail.
Mm.
Oh yeah. What are
There
they
you
gonna
go.
show, guys?
I'll tell you.
They
I don't
do
know.
have their the super games, right? They've been talking
Yeah,
about
the
these
super
super
games.
games
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah, they have.
Maybe-
They have.
Maybe how we were waiting, dude. Like now's the time. Show it to everybody. So I
know
think
that
you know
they
a lot of people. I don't know about her specifically. Sorry about that, Shaun. But I know a lot of people were saying that the people who got this were people who are fighting fans. So a lot of people were alluding to that might be like a virtual fighter type of thing.
Virtual
So-
fighter.
It might, yeah, maybe there's a comeback. I mean, you know,
Let me
these
tell you
fighting
something.
games
That
are
would be
just
dope.
crazy.
Me
dude.
personally, if they are not me, they're not. This is just me. If they announce a new virtual fighter, I can give two shits.
Mhm.
Virtual fighter is like low tier. I like
Listen,
Tekken,
listen.
MK,
Like out of
Street
all of 'em?
Fighter,
Yo,
Yeah.
Dad.
Battle
Yeah,
Arena
that-
Toshinden.
Oh, he's got like a pecking
Dead or
order in Virtual
Alive.
Fighters. Very
You're dead,
yes,
back the
Dead or
fuck up.
Alive. Good
You're dead.
call
Hit-
out.
Hit Fighter.
Back up.
He's going
War-
really
War
low,
guy.
dude.
Wait.
I know why he's
Play,
saying
play
that shit.
fighters.
I know why you saying that shit for. I know that game reminds you of Shenmue 2, the fighting style.
Hey, Shaun, don't go
That's
there.
what it
man.
is. No,
Eternal Champions,
Now
they
you're-
should
now-
bring that
Now you're
back.
hurting. Now
Eternal
you're-
Champions
yeah.
CD was the
That's what
most
you hate him
underrated
for.
fighting game of all time. because
Yeah.
nobody played this. Nobody had a Sega CD.
That's right. That's right.
That's why no
Eternal
one knows about it.
Champions.
I have one.
Sega CD was the best game, the most underrated fighting game of all time.
Let's talk these super
man.
chats real quick, and we'll get to what Dirk's
Sure.
talking about.
Yeah, Jay Rambert, super chat
I'm
says which
joking.
one of you POSs are streaming the awards. Matt
Yeah.
might be. I don't know if you guys are doing it.
Are you
but,
guys streaming the
sometime-
awards?
Yeah.
Anybody?
It'll be on my channel this week.
Yeah. I got
Cool.
something
There you
to do
go.
earlier that day, and I don't know if I'll be back in time. So Shaun is streaming it.
Well, I will.
But I
I'll
will
watch there.
join Shaun when I get home.
There you go.
Awesome.
I'll
There we
definitely.
go.
I'll definitely watch you guys. I'll be in your chat. There you
I'm
go.
joking about Virtual Fighter, y'all. Calm down. They about to jump me. They
I
about
love
to.
how you just like said like every like all the
Hey, yo, Joy,
other
I forgot
games
Clay
are like-
Fighter. I should say Clay Fighter too.
Play fighters. There
Right.
you go.
Spartan 661 with the $5 super chat says the world premiere was removed because too many times it would be said. Yeah, I know. I was just trolling during the VGAs that another premiere could be announced for more Xbox games. Yeah, absolutely. It did get a little like world premiere.
that's
Yeah, we get it, dude. Yeah, world premiere. But on the Sega side, maybe I'm kind of hoping like maybe Jet Set Radio. Maybe they were talking about bringing Jet Set back, and
I don't
hope
think
so.
that's big enough. I don't
being-
think that's big
I don't
enough
think-
for
I know,
them
it's
to send a
weird
card
that-
like that.
True.
that they talked about
You
that
know-
being part of the super games. I was like, Jet Set Radio, a super game? That seems
Yeah,
odd.
it could be part of it. Because I remember when Microsoft and
Echo the Dolphins.
Echo the Dolphin, make it 10.
Nice.
They made some sort of like you talk about the super games as well, and I really hope the way they're teasing this. I hope it's something. I hope it's not something dog shit. Do you know like
Right.
Yeah.
that's what you're hyping it for? Come on, man.
Hey, Shaun,
hope it's
nothing
something.
would be worse as hyping up Gamescom 20, was that 18? Was it 2017? And they were talking about, yes, we have enhanced Disneyland. And
2017.
it was 2017. We enhanced
Zoo Tycoon.
Disneyland and Zoo Tycoon. I was like, oh, shit.
Okay.
Thanks,
Those
guys.
were some
Thanks
dark-
for
hey,
coming.
Those were some
Yeah.
dark days for Xbox fans, bro. Dark
Yo, I
days.
can't
Yeah.
believe it. What was his name again? What's her name again?
The woman, I don't remember her name.
It's
I
there,
think
man,
she
for
retired.
some-
Yeah, I can't remember her
she-
name.
Well, after that shit, she has to retire. She
That
was
was
like,
some dark
yeah.
days for Xbox.
Shannon Loftus.
Shannon,
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Shannon goes, yeah. Rico's the same.
Disney
level as
Rush.
Halo.
Thank you, Ray. Yeah, Disney Rush. I was like, come on,
Oh
man.
man, she was like, yeah, Rico, yes, same level as Halo. Like, bitch.
Those were some dark days for Xbox fans, man.
Welcome, Jared
Yeah.
Mag. Appreciate you,
Absolutely.
Yo, J Mac, what's good, player?
J Mac, what's going on? Yeah, great
Great
gaming
beard.
out here. Let's
Exactly.
go, brother.
Shaun, the
The
rich
angry-
some young punks.
Yeah. Thank
Look at the
you
gray.
for
Yo,
saying that.
Dave, show him the gray.
Yeah. Show him the gray. I
Exactly.
shaved today because I got rid of the
Anyway.
silver fox and the gray, so you can't tell it's there.
Mm.
Oh,
Did you read that super
shout,
chat?
shout out to you, brother. Yeah, the angry therapist with the $2 super chat says Eternal Champions 2.
Ooh, I would love that.
Yeah, I'd
love
like to
that
see that.
franchise. They
100%.
only
Thank you,
had
sir.
those two games, man. Against great. No, I think they had another Game Gear game or something, but solid fighting games, man. Because that was Sega answer to Street Fighter
Mm-hmm.
until Street Fighter actually became on the Sega Genesis. But Eternal Champions was a phenomenal game, man. So underrated.
Mhm. Yeah,
So underrated.
absolutely.
I do want to just jump in real quick and let everybody know that we do have a channel membership if you're interested, and we have a $1 tier, an absolute low $1 tier, and with that you get some great emojis. Now tonight has a special emoji for TTS, talk that shit, because of the crew that's here with us joining us, and that's strictly for tonight.
Mhm.
That'll actually be removed. It actually rotates out through different shows depending on what. And I'm sure we're gonna have a holiday one in there soon. But I just wanted to let y'all know that it's just $1 to become a member. And that also helps us to have the bonus shows that we're going to be doing, that we actually are doing, throughout the year. And bonus shows are not exclusive to members, but what it is your membership helps us get those going. And that's where we do a show on Saturday where we're actually able to get people in that we don't normally get. So we've had some of the Iron Lords on that couldn't be on because their show is earlier in the day and they're pretty much exhausted by the time it's time.
Yeah, we're not asking the Iron Lord. Hey,
6 hour
I know you just did 6
Exactly.
hours. You want to do 2 or 3 more? No,
Exactly.
Yeah. 6 hour
Exactly.
podcast.
So just wanted to throw that out there. And then also there's another Quick super chat from Adidas.
Yeah, Adidas with the $2. He says, "Dirt, I have the Eternal Champions CD."
Bro, that's fire,
Dang.
man.
Nice.
Yeah, that's old school right there, Adidas.
Bro. I wish I
Yeah.
would have kept all of my consoles, my games. You know,
I'm the
back
same
then, I was
way,
kind of
Dirt.
broke. I was kind of broke. I had to
Yep.
sell my games and my
That's what I
consoles to
did.
get new shit. I wish
Yep.
I would have figured out a way to keep those. I would have loved to have my PlayStation 1, my PS2. Well, I still got that dog shit
I know.
PS3 upstairs. But
you had the worst one out of all of them. That's
hey, listen,
love
I
that.
say all the time, PS1 amazing, PS2 amazing, PS4 was a pretty damn good console. PS3 was dog shit.
Dog
and so
shit.
far, the
Yeah.
PS5 is dog shit so far.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest about that. I really feel that way. PS3 was dog shit. I'm sorry.
There you go. There you go. And thank you to Power Boss for reminding me.
I was
don't
just
forget
gonna say
the
that.
poll.
I just read that. Yeah.
I
Don't forget
I
the
just
poll,
cleared
Dave.
that
Oh,
off.
they're ready
so-
for it. Yes, they want to engage
Yeah.
us.
Okay. All right. Well,
Let's go,
Baldur's
kiddo.
Gate
Let's
3
see.
dropping
I
to
would love to
Game
see it.
Pass.
I would love to see
God,
it.
I hope that happens. I just don't
Yeah.
want to. I'm going to get it, but I don't
Even
want
though
to.
I don't
If
play,
I
I'm
don't
not
have to
gonna
spend
play it.
extra.
Even
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
I
play
wanna
it,
spend
but I
money.
just want to talk shit.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, I would try it if it was in Game Pass.
Well,
I
fuck,
don't
you
think
ain't
it's
trying
my
that
type
shit.
of game. I'll try it.
Yeah.
He
It's
ain't
definitely
trying
not
that
for
I don't think it's my
everybody.
type of game, Sean.
You're not
Like,
gonna-
I don't
you're
think
not-
I will buy it because it's not my
It's
type of
it's
game. But I
200
would try
gigs.
it.
You ain't downloading that shit.
It's how many gigs?
200.
That shit ain't no 200 gigs.
It's 150.
Was there a pony bundle?
Is
Were you
that
take
much
care of,
though?
or was
It
it-
is up there. I do. Yeah. I
Holy
think it is.
shit.
I think he's right.
Damn.
I don't even think he's trolling on that one. I think it is pretty
That's
huge.
like some Call of
But-
Duty shit right there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think a
cloud
lot of like
streaming.
to Dirt's point, like like he says it's not his type of game. I think a lot of Sony guys who are propping it up found that shit out after they bought it, and
He
they're
was
like,
like,
"Oh
whoa,
shit!
yeah,
Wait
yeah.
a second, this
Iron
is
Base,
what this is." Yeah,
What is this? This ain't the sad dad simulator.
right. Exactly. Right. Yeah, you didn't sign up for this shit. Yeah,
But like, wait a minute, there's no zombies. Like what is this?
right.
That's funny.
Exactly. No
That's
sad
sad.
dad story. What the hell?
Right? What is this?
Oh man. Yeah, so
Oh,
I
goodness.
don't have too much else, Dave.
So we got
Unless you
about
want to
2 more
throw
minutes.
those other trailers out before we exit.
I will. Let me throw this up here real quick
go
because
for
I
it.
thought this was pretty cool. Because this is actually the growth, I think of the whole industry, not just Microsoft, but Microsoft really, especially with the ABK deal and getting King, this is actually a big part of the growth that they want. And if you want to maybe read that part.
Sure. So this is about Phil Spencer talking Microsoft Jazz. He says it's an important part of our strategy and something we are actively working on today, not only alone, but talking to other partners who would also like to see more choice for how they can monetize on the phone. So this is the whole mobile thing. So this was one of our subjects, but I don't want to keep these guys too long because they got lives and shit. But there is this whole thing where Xbox is trying to get into making their own mobile store. It's going to happen in the EU. It's probably going to happen everywhere else eventually. But he's talking about what I'm interested in is like, who are these partners? Is it Epic? Because we know Epic went against
It has to be.
Apple, right? So it's
Yeah, it
has
probably
to be.
Epic or maybe Ubisoft or some of these other guys. But it's probably multiple partners, right? Because all of these guys want this shit to happen. All of these guys want to make a store onto the platforms of iOS and Google, so they don't have to pay these guys the 30% cut no more, which will be great for Microsoft going forward. And why we bring stuff like this up, guys, I know I'm like Shaun. I don't give two shits about mobile games. I don't like them. I hate them. It's not for me. But when they're making bank, they got
It's
like
big
45
business.
million. They got it's big business, and that one hand is going to wash the other, right? And that's what we want
right.
as Xbox gamers. It keeps Xbox weird. They're going to be able to take chances and do all kinds of weird shit because of the mobile side. They already got 45 million pre-subscribed to the Call of Duty mobile now.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Already.
I think it was
Think
50
about those
million. I think
numbers,
it's went
bro.
up to 50
It might be
plus
50.
million.
I don't know. It probably
There's
is
a war
over
zone.
50
There's a
now.
war zone. Like
And
Call of Duty war zone.
and Shaun and Dirt, I just want you all to know we don't know where RHETRI's hands have been, so we want to make sure we keep washing each other. Just saying.
You know what's crazy about this? Before we move on that, it shows you when Phil Spencer and his team when he went to Sorting Della, we need to be in it for gaming. And if we just
Right.
focus on console, they wouldn't be on this level. It's like it wouldn't make sense. We need to be 100% into gaming, and this is how we're gonna do it. Phil Spencer came with a plan and said, "Listen, When it comes to the console space, we can do it this way. PC space, yes. Handhelds, yes. The mobile side, look at what Apple is making. When you look at Apple and Google, the top 3 companies in the world. These guys don't even make games, but they're the number 1 when it comes to gaming revenue. So listen, we gotta invest into gaming, and this is how we become one of the key players in gaming in all platforms in this space as well. So they're gonna open Apple and Google up. This is gonna be a game changer next year, and I would love to see how this is gonna play out. And like I said, I don't give 2 shits about the mobile side, but money's coming in. Sorting the is gonna be happy. You bring the money. What's next? What can we do to make this make us go 10 steps further? So I just can't wait.
I tell you, shout out to Mr. Boomstick. He has made a point
he's been
to
preaching
say
this for a while.
that he thinks and predicts that there are going to be at some point a Game Pass mobile that'll be pretty much have some of the mobile games that'll be included in there, which I think would be great, and access on your phone. And then of course
Apple does
it'll
now.
all be included.
They do it
now. But all
Google
included in Game Pass Ultimate.
Like Google does it also too.
Yeah, Game Pass Google passes some shit.
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
So
it makes sense. Like it makes sense. And you never know, right? You have guys like Epic, like maybe some of these other publishers, instead of just making their own store, will just go to Microsoft that'll give them a better cut. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like $7.30, they'll make some other deals. We already know there's been some stuff like, some deals made at 80-20 split, with COD. So you never know, like Microsoft could really make some awesome deals with some of these other guys if they don't have if they're not able to make their own storefronts themselves. But King Webb, what's up, brother? Big supporter of the channel, always has been. Love this guy. $2 super chat says, I want to see the Mandalorian game. Salute y'all. Yeah,
me too.
Good call out. I keep forgetting about that one.
Too many games.
Too many. There's so many games, dude. Mitchy Pook 6 just became a YouTube member.
Salute to the player.
Thanks for joining,
Shout out
brother.
to Mitchy Pook.
Thanks for joining. Yeah, good guy right there. So yeah, awesome.
All right, I'm gonna throw up this the Boys trailer because we're all big fans, I think. And,
oh hell yeah!
And figure
I gotta watch that GMV show. I haven't watched that yet.
It's good, dude. It's good.
I heard. I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, here we go.
Demonetization starting in 3, 2,
1.
Yeah, that was good right there.
Every time that dude's in a scene, I'm like, he's either gonna hug you or rip your damn heart out. I love him.
I still feel Homelander is the scariest villain of all time.
Yeah, yes, thank you, Dirt.
Because he can literally
don't know what he's gonna do.
Bruh, he can just kill you instantly, and like even the other superheroes are scared of him. Except for Soldier Boy, but everybody's scared of him. Even other superheroes, but he's the scariest villain of all time.
Awesome, man.
I love Soldier Boy though. He's pretty awesome.
Shout out to everyone saying, Jeffrey Dean Morgan's in the show now, dude. Come on, another great villain.
The Supernatural crew's coming in there, man.
Mm-hmm.
The Soldier Boy, you got Jeffrey, Dean Morgan as well.
Yeah, sweet stuff, man.
It's gonna be fire, man. That show never misses.
They know what they're doing. They know the formula. They know what people want with the show, and they're just gonna take it. Like last season, that was a masterpiece.
Oh, it was amazing.
That was a masterpiece.
It was amazing.
And to see what they're gonna do with season 4, I really like. You think like how will they step up from some of the episodes that were shown in the last season, like the OG party and all that crazy shit. It was insane.
Oh my god, that was the first episode with the guy that shrunk. I showed my wife. I'm not gonna get into detail. I showed my wife that, and she said, "What?" And my wife doesn't cuss.
What are you watching?
She's like, "What the hell?
What's wrong with you, Dirk?"
I said, "Babe, you gotta watch this shit." She's like, "What? I said, "Oh, oh my god."
What you're talking about? You got. There's some of that Gen V. Watch Gen V.
Okay, I gotta watch. That's crazy, man. That was crazy.
It was insane, but I can't wait to see when this. They know what they're doing. They got great writers. They know what people want, and they're just gonna step up and step up and step up. And Butcher and these guys, like the way they goes against Homelander, I feel like they're in their bag right now. It's coming to the 4th season. All of them, like you care for all the characters now.
Right.
So
That's
we're
what
at that point
matters,
where
right?
That's like over time you think this character's a bit shit. This character's
Yeah.
not that good. But over time now, all of these characters have like come to a point where you started to like them and they play a major part. So season 4 will be one of the best seasons next year for sure.
Yeah, it looks
Yep.
good, man. It looks
And
good.
don't skip on if you haven't watched on Amazon Invincible yet.
I
you're
never
doing yourself
saw
a
that.
disservice.
I never
Yeah.
watched it.
Shit. Okay.
I heard that's
all
good
you need
also.
to do is finish the first episode, and if that doesn't hook you, if the end of episode 1 doesn't hook you, I
leave
don't
it.
know what you want. It's boys. It's boys in an animated version. Essentially, it's a
Okay.
great.
Omni-Man.
Great,
Okay.
Oh, Omni-Man is the shit. Absolutely.
Read that super chat real quick.
Why so serious with the $5 super chat? Says the trailer was lagging, sort of like a PlayStation Portal gameplay. Yeah, I think we had 150 milliseconds of latency there going on there, but hey, it is what it is.
Stream
Guys.
yards for you guys. Just stream yards for you.
Yeah, exactly. It does that crap all the time to me. So,
Dude, what a hell of a show tonight. Guys, you all fucking killed it, and we greatly appreciate you all being here. It's right at the 2-hour mark, and I want to keep our promise and make sure that we get you guys out of here. Shaun, tell everybody where they can find you, where they can reach you, and reach out and touch you.
Listen, my homies, man. Listen, a fantastic show. I know. I said to you there. I promised you. I got a week off coming in December.
did.
I'll definitely come on, and obviously me and Dave will come and talk that shit, and just amazing. I love what you guys are doing, and keep doing it. I say, be real, be entertaining.
yeah.
And it's like I said, the people in the chat. Just know the chat. They know they'll come and see you, and you just have a great show, entertain, and you know what? It was awesome. I would love to do more shows, like late shows with like more other people as well, but I just be too tired. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I understand. I
It's
understand.
tough. Yeah.
Well, and just so
It's a
you
lot of
know,
work,
you have
man.
an open invitation. So in the future, if you do have a where you have the Monday off or whatever coming up for whatever holiday or whatever, and if you feel like that you want to spend some time with us, just let me know,
No
and
doubt.
I promise you we will have you back on. Okay?
No
So
doubt.
invitation
But
is
awesome
open.
show, man, and I'm glad that the people showed up, breaking records as well, Web.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll
I love it, bro.
we'll get
Referee as
dirt
well.
on with you too, so that way he can hold your hand. I'm just kidding.
100%, but
Water becomes the cup, Shaun. Water
I,
becomes
I like that.
water becomes the cup.
Be like water,
Yeah.
Shaun. Be like
be
water.
like water, yeah, but like you can
Be
find
like
obviously
Be
you
like
can find me
the
on you can find me on WBG on Mondays on Dirk Become the Cup. WBG on Monday. That's tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern on Dirk Griggity channel. And we can find myself on my channel, TTS Xbox Podcast, on Friday. And we have a lot of fun. We love talking that shit. There's a t-shirt. There's a t-shirt.
There's a
I hope
T-shirt
it-
for you.
I hope,
right.
I hope it looks good though.
It does. It looks
The
great,
print.
man. I love it. I love it. I love it.
That's
And I'm really glad you did. As soon as I saw that you had them up for sale, I was like, snag, because it's good artwork. It's really cool. I love the way you guys are together on that, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
Like I said, you guys are an amazing team. Dirt Griggity, man, thank you so much for being back on here again, and we love having you. You know that, and please tell everybody where they can reach out and find you, man.
Yeah,
Touch you too.
thanks for having us, man. I appreciate it. This is one of
bet,
my
man.
favorite podcasts to be a guest on. I appreciate you guys. I always have fun when I come on here.
Suck it, everybody else.
Yeah, check out my my channel. I have a lot of fun on my channel. We have WBG tomorrow. We have a special guest tomorrow, Shaun. Is it Gamsley? Gamsley?
Yeah.
Gamsley?
Gamsley, yeah.
Gamsley, like he was a guest on Iron Lords a couple weeks ago. He was a guest on the Addict Show a couple weeks ago also. And that's where we got kind of cool. And I saw he was talking a lot of shit. And I said, hey, yo, man, I love the shit talking you're doing. I think I'll have to get you
I
on
got a
as a
place for you.
guest. Yeah, so he's going to be on there tomorrow. So that's about it, man. I'm like Shaun is streaming the Game Awards on Thursday evening,
Awards.
7:30 at my time.
I'll be there.
So yeah, that's then I would be able to join. Cause like I said, I usually stream the Game Awards, but like I said, I got something important to do this year. Don't know if I'll be at home in time. So it's all good, man. Hopefully Xbox shows some stuff. He said games kind of
Dirt.
We'll
Dirt.
see.
Here we are.
We got another one
So
here.
we're wrapping up, but Dingo McDickens got something
I'll
for
read
you.
it. Man, Dingo McDickens with the 5. Dave, you can find me at a itty bar. in an hour. The only reason why Dirt has to leave us because he's meeting me there. He likes healthy chicks. I do like some healthy chicks though.
All I gotta say is, boys gotta eat.
They gotta eat. Gotta eat, man.
Gotta eat, man.
That's
Gotta eat.
man. Just having a lot of fun, man. I'm so proud of you guys, seeing growth
you,
and
man.
everything. So keep on doing your thing.
Appreciate that, brother.
We do appreciate that greatly. RHETRI, dude, tell everybody what you got coming up that you want to talk about yet. And also, please tell everybody where they can reach out to you and find you and your amazing content, which I'm going to put in the chat right now.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys can find me on Game Pass _daily on Twitter or X or whatever Elon's going to decide to call it tomorrow. You can also find me Game Pass Daily on YouTube, where I talk about Game Pass and I show for the best service in gaming, bar none. Nothing comes close. I love it. That's why I made my channel. It was all about Game Pass for me, and I made it in the worst year ever for Game Pass, and that's when they had nothing. But you know what? We don't mess around. We stick around. So yeah, we would love to have you guys. Shout out to the community who plays with us on our Discord too. Community game nights as well. We had a bunch of people playing Halo with us last night. It was way too many people for me to mention right now. But some of these guys were in the chat as well. But thank you guys for playing with us. And this is the greatest community, bar none. I don't care what anyone says. Team Green all the way. So thank you guys for coming out tonight. The chat was on fire. Griggity, Shaun, thank you guys for coming. We always have a good time with you, Dirt. And Shaun, you're welcome back. Like Dave said, anytime, dude. The invite, it's an open one. So yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys.
Can I say one quick thing? Because I forgot to give a shout out to the homies. Everywhere we go, me or Shaun, every podcast we visit, we're a guest on. They follow. They come where we at. Thank you so much, guys, for showing us support and like showing up to these other podcasts. And man, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Even though y'all be talking shit about me.
But Dirt, it's because they love you.
Yeah, it's all out of love.
It is.
Exactly.
Usually we don't have our next week's show lined up until like later on in the week, but we actually already know our guest and the biggest topic we're going to be talking about, because it's going to be fire. In fact, I'm going to show you the title card right now, and this is who our guest is for next Sunday's Gamers Council.
Oh shit, King Thrash, our guest. Oh no, I'm joking.
Oh shit.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, there it is.
That's awesome.
That's a pretty good guest, man.
Yeah, Randall Thor, and a newcomer to the scene, a Black Viking.
Dude. Yeah, the Black Viking. We were talking. He's gonna probably come on WBG soon. Also,
very cool.
Yeah. And on the subject of Black Viking, he's got his new podcast coming out this Tuesday. By the way, and I'm gonna be co-hosting with him because Buddy can't do it, so I'll be with him on that. That's gonna be 8 p.m. I think Eastern Standard Time.
Nice.
So yeah, shout out to the Black Viking.
Check that out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. And we do appreciate our friend Randall Thor 19, who actually, when I played this for him, he actually said, "Dave, I got to make a new one for you." And he actually made this. This is the only place you can hear this one.
He
the
did.
Man with the million.
You see how sexy he did that shit? Yeah, that was funny, guys.
Right there.
You're welcome.
Randall Thor, like we had a discussion on TTS last week. We were talking about his age.
Yeah, that was
talking about his age and stuff, and people say Randall Thor 50. I was like, he ain't no damn 50. So Rand said, "Man, Derek, that was funny." He said, "I'm 41." I said, "I figure you around
42, something like that.
Yeah, I think he said he's 41, but he's about to turn.
He's my age. Yeah, good for you. Good for you, Rand.
So shout out to Rand, man. Because even though that guy's channel is huge, his podcast is absolutely massive. The biggest Xbox podcast in the community. He still comes and like me and him have a agreement. He shows up once a year on WBG on the Monday after the Xbox Game Showcase.
That is so awesome.
I have him locked in for that for the foreseeable
it's a contract
future.
He had to sign in this shirt.
Yeah. And he also so shout out to the homie Rand, man. He always shows up.
One more super chat.
Oh yeah. Let's do it. THX 1138, good name by the way. $2 super chat. WBG in the house. Hashtag Xbox.
THX, what's up, brother?
Life. Yeah, great
That's
show.
right.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you coming out, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, we got Mitchie Poop. Me and Rand got a 10-year deal.
Yeah.
10-year deal. Rand shows up once a year on WBG. Hey, Fly.
Yeah, G,
Fly
maybe I
Deuce
will put
Entertainment.
the
I'm sorry.
link in the Discord to Black Viking show. I'll definitely promote that for sure.
And I promise
And
you,
it'll be on Twitter,
tomorrow there will be chapters on this episode. I
Oh,
promise.
shit. Yeah, the chapters.
We're
You
going
got
to
the
do chapters
chapters.
because this is a special show, man. We got to do that.
Nice.
We have to do it. And thanks everybody. We really appreciate everybody being here. Over 380 at one time.
Yeah.
In the chat today. And thanks guys for being here. And thank you all so much for your time. What now?
Fly Deuce Entertainment. Black Friday's not my birthday, you piece of shit. All right. I just had to say that, Dave.
Let's close it out.
Yeah, that was a good way to end it.
And on that note, thanks for joining us here on the Gamers Council.